All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and the Technicolors in the in-between, welcome to more Spiral City Chronicles. We're into Nelcro Part 7. In the last session that we had, about 2 weeks back, the group managed to get the door knocker, a rather large APC, to drive through Novus's laboratory
I'm sure you
for
wouldn't mind.
considerably more, in what's it called, considerably higher collateral damage being done. Whilst the group was driving the door knocker closer and closer, there was Lance, Victor, and Wolf who made their way first into this area, did some pre-searching.
Steinrich, not Wolf. He stayed behind with
Sorry,
the others.
Cynric. Thank you. And so now the door knocker's still just kind of chumming along, getting through the hallway, whereas Lance and Victor are looking over this human container system. It has someone in there. They haven't looked into the mirror and seen anything yet. Whereas Wolf has been looking through some storage boxes, not finding much other than spare parts and other doodads that are not necessarily important to anything. But here we are to continue our session. And so, uh, how do you guys want to continue with today's session? Oh, actually, we're on part 6, not part 7.
Oh, you got the scary novel going on.
This would be the turn player phase, so uh, I'd allow Lance, Victor, Wolf, and the people in the car to be able to move around and interact as they wish on the board. There isn't really combat right now.
I know we all got into the car, almost all of us.
Yeah, almost all those.
Mm-hmm.
So Lance is like looking at this panel, is like looks back at Victor like, I think I'm gonna open this thing.
Are you sure that's a wise idea, Mr.
Well, you see, we have Wolf behind us, and he's a proto-man himself. And if there was any evidence of like they have sentience, Wolf is the best example of that. And Lance expected it to contain. What happens when we beat these guys? Would the place blow up? Technically, the person inside here was an innocent bystander by some fucked up machination of what Novus is doing here. Are they just condemned to die along with this place because?
It could be argued life is cruel.
Life is just simply unfair.
They could be an ally to us. See, the thing is, why, Victor? The one thing I'm worried about is that if we don't do anything with this person, either A, they die to whatever happens, we're done with Novus, or B, Novus somehow gets this guy or girl into the fight, during our fight, and then we have to fight them there.
That would be bad.
Lance looks back to Wolf. What do you think, Wolf?
You would notice that Wolf isn't truly paying attention to the conversation. He looks more frantic searching through these boxes than anything.
Hey, Dungeon, how's Juniper's stress level again?
Whose?
Juniper.
She's looking at 11.
Okay. I guess what they do is can I have Steinrich try to calm her down?
She's not something that it's a readily always available action for stress relief. Uh,
Oh, okay.
no, it's no worries. It's sort of when a long rest is starting to occur and or during specific actions that are taken during combat that stress can be healed.
Okay.
She doesn't seem to be exerting anything more than just being nervous in this area more than everyone else because everyone's stress levels aren't as high. But for right now, like there's no visual marker that she's just any more worse for wear for anyone else. She just seems a little bit less on it, like a little bit more on edge. That's all. Nothing more than usual. Uh, so Lance, you want to consider opening the
Yeah. So
container?
I'm gonna peel. Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna peel into the container to see what I can see.
All right, yeah, you spend an action to look into the container. The the white glossy frosted glass. You wipe your hand across it, and lo and behold, you see that there is a humanoid figure, but curled with like large branch-like appendages. You really can't tell because the glass is so fogged up. But there is a humanoid form, but it don't look too human to you.
Lance kind of like puts like kind of rubbing it to get the fall. You know how you like kind of breath onto the glass. Looks back at the panel. So spiral pulsing then.
I'm gonna call them Peter.
At least it's not O'Hare.
So what would you like to do next, Lance?
You know what? Yeah, you know what? I'll take full responsibility for what happens next. If I have this guy get this force tries to attack us, we give them a chance to try to calm it down. Doesn't work, I'll be the one to put old Lassie down. Lance begins to put in the password. Garage 1. Bring. You know what? Dungeon?
Sorry, work has been. Someone sent me something over work. One sec, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Remember, Lance, if it's blue, it's evil.
Blue mean cop. Blue bad.
We don't even know the cost of a. That's funny, right? So what would be the colored uniforms then? If blue isn't
Black.
a natural. Orange?
Sorry,
Magenta?
got distracted. You wanted to open the container?
Yeah, what quick dungeon? What are the police uniform colors for
For what?
Spiral City?
Oh,
Because
hmm.
blue isn't a natural color in the uniforms.
No, no, it's not. So I believe it would be a mixture of orange and black, or orange, yellows and orange, to signify like caution and caution and you know,
Huh.
immediately draw your attention to look at them.
I'm now thinking of Steiner dressed up as Dick Tracy.
They probably also wear like dusters and other type of jackets.
Oh my god, I saw this. I
So,
just a picture of all the police officers are wearing the Fallout New Vegas gear. Okay.
ow.
Garage 1. Does not work. Ah, shit. I forgot to put the uppercase to G.
So Lance, you look around the apparatus to see if there's a place for you to access it. There seems to be a lip underneath the lip underneath where the container not the container, the lid of the container is. There's a lip underneath it, and you feel like you could put your hands and try to lift it up, but even with your D12 plus 2 in strength, the task seems Heraclean to you as you struggle
Wait,
against what seems to be locks and a pressurized system against your strength.
wait, so there's no, like, I can't look at the panel to, like, open it. I know the password.
No, I thought you were trying to just open it, you said.
No, no, I'm going to use the password I attained to open it like that.
You didn't really attain
See
a
the
password. You blunt forced a password. And
yeah,
you click, it's okay, it's okay. You click over to the panel and you click down to the option for, you look around to see an option for ejection, and you do eventually find that there's an option for eject. When you go for it, it clicks medical override. This ejection of this capsule can result in the unterminally termination of the object of the test subject within. Do you wish to, or are you within a suitable area and it marks this area designation code that you don't have reference to?
Huh. Scratch it. We're leaving the fucker in here. I look last example with Victor. Like I can take the probability of so many things in my life, but like when I'm trying to save someone, an innocent soul, and the probability of randomization of RNG can kill them, I ain't taking that risk, Chief.
Do it anyway.
No, fuck you.
Do it anyway. What's
Do it,
what's
pussy.
one more in your bloodshed, Lance?
Okay, those people had it coming.
Nah.
This guy doesn't. Last voice of the tube. This guy hasn't done anything. That
That
is
you
literally.
know of.
I'm not taking the risk. It's a there's a designated area, and I have no idea what the fuck that is. We got no time to deal with this. Wolf, did you find what you're looking for over there?
And he still cannot find what he's looking for.
And he still cannot find what he's looking for. Sorry, I fucking love that song. But Wolf walks over to this crate, walks over to this crate, and then walks over here and goes, "No, I did not find what I'm looking for. The crates over here, they seem to be carrying some sort of extra materials. So, no, well, he hasn't gone to the one in the bottom right yet.
Hmm?
He's made his
Materials like
it
building.
no, it, surgical supplies, medical.
Oh yeah.
It seems to be there was one with mechanical parts in it too. So it seemed to be maintenance for these devices.
Yeah. Hard pass. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm just gonna go mosey on over to the boss room to see if the door is locked or not. Then we could like plan out like a kick-ass, opening. You know what I mean?
Well, if it's a door, you can just break it. You're Lance McKinley. Doors mean nothing to
I
you.
look, we got the door knocker, but I'm saying like I want to make a flashy entrance.
Dynamic
Lance,
entry, you might say.
Lance, we're here to murder someone.
And I could style on no balls too. Don't stop me from doing that.
Hey,
You
You know
go-
what? You know what? This is your assault. You do you.
Victor, go
Yeah,
ahead and
but
move your
we're-
token.
Yeah, when we're dealing with the angel guy, you can
Where am I
plan
moving
out
it
this.
to?
Oh, I mean, you can move in your discretion because this is
Oh.
like we're moving in different player turns.
Oh, okay. I'll just keep up with Lance then.
Okay. You still have your decisions and of course a reaction.
Yeah, and I don't think too much needs to happen for me, and I don't see too much to do, boss.
No worries. I'm just
I can
relaying
make
options.
that
That's all.
shot.
No worries. So
You
Take
take a
it.
shot at me.
Take it. I can make all your problems go away.
Yeah, just kill Lance, and everyone just turns back home, and like
Ah,
Novus opens the door. It's like, I thought they were gonna kill me. Oh, they just killed Lance.
understandable.
understandable. Have a good day.
What the fuck is what the fuck is wrong with these people? They both my place. They killed Lance and left the trash behind.
Noah's gonna have to have so much money to pay. He's gonna be fucking poor by the end of this.
I did not insure any of this. I should have insured.
Mm.
So you guys can see a little bit further down the hallways from where the respective players are standing. The lights are still blaring red as the power has been cut in half.
Whoops, my bad. Whoops. I
You're
didn't know I
fine.
can even do that.
Move your token.
Yeah, I was using my arrow keys to do that.
Sword of Revealing Light. And then I'm going to move Yanagata.
So why does your brother give you cool demon all? And you just start seeing like the next panel is him like uttering words, but it's complete, demonic, language and whatnot. And Lance just looked at him. Oh, that's fair enough.
No, he asks that, and Victor just turns his head 180 degrees to look back at him.
Fair enough.
Oh, fair enough.
It's the fucking scene from The Exorcist. That chick just, like, the little girl just like do the 360 head spin.
You.
Lance looks at it, it's like, oh fuck.
Okay. Door knockers just drives on through,
Beep beep.
parking precociously behind you guys.
Lance looks at the door knocker. You didn't
Okay.
damage it. Yeah, you didn't damage it when you were driving it, did you?
No more than it was damaged when you drove it in here.
You can see, Lance,
I
that you could, because it's your car, Lance, you could tell that there's been a little bit of damage since they got here.
We
There's
did
like,
fix her up before we called with you though.
you
It's
fix,
like you see like Lance is like deeply inhaling. Like, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's just buffalo. I can buff it out. It's a big problem. It's like,
Lance, we fixed it a little bit before we went in here.
I believe you. I totally got
there
you.
is
I
the,
can make it a problem.
so the Lance, you're missing the left side rear view mirror out on the car. It's really obvious it's missing.
Yeah, oh, it's gonna give me a headache now because symmetry and whatnot.
But Lance, you are asymmetrical.
Oh no!
Look at your hair.
Lance
fucking,
just
like-
implodes.
He just acts like this dude from fucking Soul Eater. So
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, I was gonna ask like Edmund, like, hey, Novus is up ahead, right?
Yeah, straight down that hallway.
Okay, groovy.
Speaking of that
That
moment
means-
when you realize, when you start tapping into that feeling connection, Edmund,
Uh-oh.
you see a pair, you physically feel a pair of eyes looking back at you.
And I flip it off.
Mm-hmm.
I flip it off.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, dude, not cool.
What a dick.
You flip it off.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not gonna have any repercussions later now, is it?
No, just make an intelligence check for me though.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh,
Oh,
hell.
nature,
It's not gonna-
safety.
It's not because you flipped it off. Don't worry.
Oh, hell. All Eyes is pissed.
Go ahead, make an intelligence check.
Night Junction?
Um. Damn. Fuck.
Or,
Fuck!
or
No,
is
no,
it-
you
I don't
can,
think that's a
you
good
can, but because you asked me, now I have the cat out the bag because it's too soon. This was supposed to be revealed in the next room, but here we are now.
Well, I haven't committed. I just asked if I could.
Okay, do you want to still commit? Because you can. You can perform the action. There is nothing wrong with performing the action. You can still junction. I just need to know if you are or aren't.
I'm gonna junction. I already used my anima once.
Okay. So
It feels like
That's
you
not...
jumped. I feel like you jumped the shot. You jumped the shot too early.
Alright, so...
Yeah, I don't, but,
Intelligence.
wow, 24. Well, you didn't need a junction at all.
Well, for
Nice.
shits and giggles, we're junctioning with power.
Holy shit!
Wow. Well, no, that's because okay, so there's gonna be first of all, you
How's the
lose
44 sound?
44 is great. I got some surprisingly good stuff for you coming your way. Just right now though, you realize the oppressive force around you has grown more in intensity. You have to spend 2 AP to junction.
Alright.
Otherwise, while you were making that little mental connection, you saw All Eyes as eyes. The reason I had you roll was because you both were kind of committing a mental connection without you, because it's like he's making a phone call to you, but he didn't think you had the ability to block his number or stop him. You realizing
Dude,
that,
didn't just block the number, he returned the charges.
which was I'm gonna get to that. So, All Eyes basically try to make a one-way call into your mind, Edmund, and try to figure out what's going on in it. And the reason I'm explaining all this is because you rolled so high. Uh, Not only were you able to detect that All Eyes was trying to pull a memory out of your head, you actually pushed the terms onto All Eyes, and you can figure out something of the immediate situation you're dealing with from All Eyes. One thing. It could be from historic. So here are some examples. You could ask All Eyes, what is the room like you're in? And All Eyes can't lie or deceive you in any meaningful way. You can ask for specifics, like character stats of a specific entity. You can't ask multiple questions or multiple things, and you can only think of your suggestions, or at least what you're looking to figure out, have to deal with the current arc of assaulting Nelcro. It cannot involve previous interactions, as All Eyes is looking for information about you currently, not in the past.
All right. Can we
You,
have a community vote
yep,
before I
that's,
give?
Sure.
yeah. I will
Yeah.
allow that too. Yeah.
All right. What would we want to know?
Ah, man. You see, that's the hard part, right? Like, we got some vague idea as a sneak peek, but we can't really use that information. What I'm thinking, right, is exactly. I want to understand more of the connection between All Eyes and Novus. If we kill Novus, does that mean All Eyes just simply jumps to the next post down the daisy chain? Or do we have to destroy All Eyes itself to stop that from happening?
All right, but 1 second before you guys continue your combo, just 1 second. Hello?
Oh,
I'm the voice in your head. No, I'm the voice in your head. I'm the voice in your head. No, it's me. It's me. It's me,
help.
All Eyes. It's been me all along, All Eyes.
It's me, all knees.
shit.
All
I have been on.
ears.
You better get all these hands. So, do you have any suggestions, Loon, about what you want to know more?
Hmm.
And of course, we're gonna get to you next, Kalos. Okay?
Alright.
How can we stop him from instantly killing people like we did? What he did with Evan back at their tournament?
Don't call it a penguin. That's a
Don't call it a
surefire way.
pygmy.
I mean, how does that power? How does the instant kill move work?
Uh, he's a level 8 entity. Maybe level 9.
You couldn't ask directly
Possibly 10.
how does your instant kill move work since it hasn't been used in this arc, but you could ask what what is your strongest technique and how could we avoid that?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Agril also ask him, how can we damage him?
That too. A permanent way to defeat him.
That's
Yeah, that-
kind of the same thing at Lance.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that. What would you suggest, Kalis?
No, I like the how to beat him idea.
Oh, this atmosphere is fucking, giving
Your
shivers
call has
down.
been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Don't fuck with me, All Eyes. But
Novus, I want to imagine Novus is still walking on his thing. All Eyes like, I can't believe I got sent on, the message you were seeing. The what now? He blocked my call.
If you guys want an accurate representation of what's going on for Allies at the moment, he's just standing there staring upward at the ceiling, and Novus like, hey, all eyes. All eyes?
hold on, give me a moment.
No. All eyes does not respond. He just stands there catatonic, just like in a stare. Blood coming down from some orifice, because it doesn't have a nose or anything visible for facial things like us. So it's just blood starts streaking down underneath its eye, just.
Alright, so if I keep him like this, he'll bleed out. That's yeah.
No, it doesn't walk that way, man.
But it does
that's
sound
the
like
question.
three for the idea of looking for a weakness and or a way to defeat him. So I need you to finalize the question specific.
So, try to fuck with me, I'll fuck with you. How do we defeat you permanently? As in, you are just gone from this plane.
Oh, that's an easy answer. You see, the way to defeat me is to take out every anchor that I have in this world. The problem is, I have a lot of those.
That's
However,
what I thought.
if you really want me gone from this plane, that's a kind of a mutual feeling. I don't want to be here either. Your plane of existence sucks and I want to get the fuck out.
Place sucks. My feet hurt.
Then why don't you just leave?
The process of arriving here was not in my favor, and the process of leaving is going to shatter your universe.
I wonder. I guess if we get lucky and we get asked next, how do we sever
Mm-mm.
your host from you? But we have to get lucky for next time.
If a moment
Yeah,
even
well, no,
occurs, but that would be your best answer. You
So I was
understand?
right about the multiple anchors theory earlier in the arc.
Can't say anything until it starts to occur, and it occurs as it does, as you see with some fucking high rolls. I can't stop it. But yeah, no, you were not wrong. And there is the hints of who the anchors are.
Yep.
We all
So
know
we got
Novus.
Novus,
Good Jack.
possibly the guy in the spire.
Evan's dad apparently.
Apparently Edmund's dead.
Ah, fucking naff.
You'll-
Yada, we shoot Yada right now.
we shoot Yanagata. He's an anchor for sure.
Fucking Horcrux motherfucker.
Hi, Yada. It's time for you to collect.
Oh, damn. You know what you just
Dan,
did,
your
though?
powers will work on me, you silly Billy. Oh my god, the Venture Brothers quote was great game night. I love that. Your powers won't
Someone
work on me,
needs-
you silly Billy.
Someone needs to make an image of that scene happening.
And I'm just wondering though, once a host dies, does that mean like what? I mean, I'm sorry. Does all ice like run away to its next host? That's what I'm wondering now.
If
That's not.
if what happened at the place of heaven is to believe, yes, he just goes to a different host once he's taken out of the other one.
No,
So that means
there was a
we had
problem.
to. Yeah.
Hold on, guys. We got even a worse problem. Remember, from all the anecdotal evidence we've seen as players, we had to kill the host twice to prevent them from coming back again. All Eyes could not bring back Mordok when he died the second time by our hands. That means there was a limit to how many times they can be resurrected.
Yeah, and Novus or All Eyes already used his one.
With Novus.
No, we
No, with
don't
Novus.
know that.
We do.
I
know
would
that.
put I put a hard stop to saying that didn't happen. Because remember, he killed Novus, but then he took his soul.
Yeah.
They didn't get a chance to meet Beatos. Meaning Novus still has his Heisei. The Force down about.
I guess I can step in and gladly confirm that no, Novus definitely died and did meet Minos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I can gladly tell
Sorry.
you that. No, it's okay. It's all right. I see you're passionate about the lore. I just want to let you know that no, Novus definitely died. He definitely met Minos, but then All Eyes came in as like, no, that's my soul. In the same manner and process he did with
Murdoch,
Mur-
or not Murdoch.
not Murdoch.
Not Murdoch.
Mr.
Mr.
Hall.
Hall.
Mr. Hall ain't dead though.
Well, Lance killed him.
Oh yeah, Lance murdered him.
The first time.
Yeah. So Mr. Hall is somewhere in this facility, guys.
Don't remind me, don't remind me, don't remind me, don't
He was
fucking remind
probably
me.
in the building, and we just left that fight.
Anyway.
I
Lance
furiously
is gonna-
scroll. Yeah, no, that was that fight.
Hold on, Lance is... I'm
God.
gonna go jump into the... Lance looks at Victor. We're gonna need this... If Novus is in the other room over there, we're gonna need to start making the battle plans. Lance looks over the door knuckle. Oi! Falcone, open the door for me.
No.
Falcone goes to the door entrance and goes, "What's the password?"
It's my damn car. Oh, that's.
Oh, no,
Father
no.
Fal-
I believe it was your card. You see, as the strongest entity in the car.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
That'd be fucking great. Yo, Lance just glares. He points at his belt.
Oh,
Father
yeah. You have a belt. I have a belt too. It's in the engine of my new car.
Father Falcone is just a cruder version of Alistair from
Father Bishop.
Father Bishop Falcone is just a cruder version of Alistair from Hasbin Hotel. Changed my mind.
I have no
I
idea
wanna-
who that is.
You talking about
I wanna- I
Alistair, the
wanna-
guy who talks with like the radio
Yeah, the
broadcast?
radio demon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to imagine like as Lance tries to open the door, Falcone. It's not. It's like it's not. It auto locked itself, so Lance tries to open it. It's locked. Like Lance looks at Falcone. You gotta unlock it the moment I open it.
No, I'm locked in here, you idiot.
You'll get it, lads. I've been stuck in the car with everybody for months.
It's hot in here.
I left the AC
You
on in your
didn't
favorite
leave.
soundtrack.
No, you didn't. Now we're to tell the cops.
Fucking, you left the fan on and you put on Teletubbies opening theme on loop. Yeah, but no. In all seriousness, Lance will get into
Yeah.
the door
Yeah.
knob.
Falcone does it just one more time to fuck with Lance at the door. He goes, "Ah," and then lets him in. So
What
is
is
everyone?
the name of my patron?
So I'm sorry to cut you off. Is everyone getting in the car?
Might as well.
Wolf. Lance looks at Wolf like, "You gonna go look that great?"
If you're going to be taking your time with the next room, then I will take my time with this room. I'm going to revisit this holding
Hey,
areas.
buddy.
What?
Hey, buddy. Wolf, correct. Next room's where Novus and like the big old creepy shadow thing is.
I told you I don't have the same fight as you guys do.
Hey,
I only
just remind you.
Yeah, I only promise to be here to get what I need done. I promise
Aw.
not to be in the way of your objective.
Just don't get killed, alright, man? I
I-
don't know how to explain to Bunny what something happens to you, okay?
Wolf nods. I
I
will
trust
be
you.
fine. I will
Alright.
more than likely join the next room as soon as I'm done thoroughly with this one. I'm trying to find any information I can.
Oh, hey, heads up, BT dubs. The passwords for the panels are Garage 1.
What are in them?
Proto Men, it looks like.
So
Puppies.
other subjects like me.
Yeah, real quick on that, they need to be open in some specific location, or else they have a chance of being killed the moment you open that pod.
Oh,
You
and
want to do that?
for time's sake and all that, when you were jumping into the car, Lance, and everyone moving around at this current moment and talking, the sands of time push forward. That's just to let you all know that you all have now your movements again if you want to do anything or your decisions. That also means Yanagata can drive, but just letting you all know.
Fine.
Elvis, Edmund pulled a Uno reverse card on me.
Denny, can you hit Control Z on your character real quick? Because I think you're through your token, but it disappeared.
It's underneath the door knocker.
Did you
Elvis,
just
No.
move the door knocker?
scared.
Yes, I can move the door knocker.
Don't touch the door knocker.
Elvis, I'm scared.
No, hang on. When I put myself, I'm gone.
First time in my
hang on.
life.
I can't.
Okay,
Oh, that was me. That was
Well,
me.
hun.
Yeah.
this is almost worth it for 2 games in that entire thing. Look at that top
Macasol
left
snap.
corner.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
Macasol. And clearly NBA Jam.
Wolf takes his time. 2, 3, 4.
Let me see the lens. Dance real quick.
Come on and slam. Welcome to the jam.
And Wolf begins a more
Come on
thorough
and blam.
investigation.
Bombs over Japan.
Moon,
Bum.
do you want to do it? Do you want to do anything with either Alistair or Cynric?
I was gonna say like again try cheering up Juniper, but I can't do that, right?
Uh, before we go into the next room, you can roll that for the temp. So at the current moment, no. But before entering the next fight phase, sure.
What
Thanks,
about
kind
Okay.
touches
hugging the
him.
rabbit?
Can we all collectively give a group hug?
If you guys want to right now, sure.
I hug the rabbit.
You gay.
I hug.
No
I hug
homo.
as well.
Juniper is like just minding her own, and she looks at all you approach her like, "What? What are you doing?" Uh, hey. She starts standing up and backing up into the wall. What are you doing?
Back
Ah,
up! Back the fuck
ah!
up!
Captain! They're attacking me with affection!
That's nice, Juniper.
That's
No,
nice, Juniper.
Yanagata's just sitting with a cigarette, like, with everything I've fucking seen in here. Yeah, I could use a hug too. He turns over and goes
Alright.
for a hug.
Hug Yadagata.
And so, with
Fucking
the hugging fest, Juniper drops from 11 to 0 stress.
Yeah.
Lance kind of like, oh, if Edmund,
I don't
if the
consent to that
information,
kind of hugging again, okay? She shakes herself.
oh,
Yeah, but in fairness to us, you looked like you were about ready to turn a shotgun into a microphone.
Well, I wasn't that stressed out, but I understand where your intentions were. Next time, though, I don't know, maybe a song would cheer me up better.
I'm tone deaf. You don't want to hear. Lance looks at her. I'm tone deaf. You don't want to hear me sing.
Oh,
I'm better than
really,
being
Juniper?
hugged.
I've got this lovely band called Ghost. I think you'll like them.
Oh no.
All seriousness, gang. If the information Edmund told us about what's up ahead is true, Novus is behind those up ahead. We need to get our game plan going.
So I know, like in character, right?
Yeah.
How we defeat. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell that to the rest of the crew.
All of you learn the
Um,
following: everyone in the car and Victor outside the car, because he's at least close enough to be a part of this conversation. Like,
I thought Victor was in the car.
he's still standing out in it, but I can put him into it. Hold on. Victor, do you consent to going into the car?
Yes, I consent.
I give him the
the-
GM version of the uppies onto the car.
Yay!
Good. Edmund pulls him in by the scruff.
Ah!
So,
Anyway, so that's how we beat all. That's how we beat the entity. What if we just directly attack the entity? That was my idea the entire way through. We kill it.
Well, I was at the place of heaven,
Right?
and when it was forcibly removed from my body, it went to a new host. So it has multiple hosts.
Yanagata looks weird. Wait, so if you don't have it in you, then why can you still feel it?
Because
Do I still
you were his
have-
first.
Do
Says
I still
Steinrich.
have?
One at a time, please.
Do I
Sorry.
still have the mark of all eyes on my body?
Mm-hmm.
And other people can see that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Edmund's gonna lift up his shirt.
Everyone gets a good just visual of the black lightning bolt cross, no, not cross, but black lightning bolt scar that's across Edmund's chest. He received this wound while it was during the tournament or arc, where All Eyes quickly and mercilessly killed Edmund at the spot and then brought him back. That mark also double represents that mark also doubly represents the influence that All Eyes once had on his body. You can all see that from the veins around the black lightning bolt on his chest, they seem to be black and or dying.
It's black and dying.
Black and or.
All of that this shows the state of the entity, like a sign of its physical health.
It looks more
would-
like the sign of Edmund's physical health.
My physical health. I'm dying.
No, the mark's
You're not
not
gonna-
killing you. It's already done its damage, but it's left severe damage is what I'm trying to highlight. I'm sorry.
Oh, underlying health issues that you have no idea what's going on
I can
underneath.
no longer do coke.
Why?
Lance,
Why keep living?
Juniper lightly
Lance,
touches the scar. Does this hurt? It.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I was just gonna say yeah. As she lightly pushes her finger across just the tip of the scarring. Yeah, no, it sends you to a pain needle induced yell.
I'm not yelling.
No, it's fine. You don't have to.
Yell in character.
Yell in character. Yells in Spanish. Edmund yells in
oh,
Spanish. Everyone looks rather fucking confused, but Edmund doesn't take any damage. But yeah, no,
damn,
Well, it's Edmund. He'd yell in German.
cool. He begins to
damn,
yell in
little speak.
in the wrong country.
Sounds
Anyway,
like a-
Lance looks back at Edmund. So the idea of us just killing off the entity, hitting the entity directly, will not kill it. That was my idea.
I don't know. I didn't get that far. I'd have to get really lucky in order to do what I did again.
So the problem I have is then we can't take care of all the entity. Without,
You slipped up twice, bro. I can't let it slide the second time.
Take mine
Ah.
instead.
Nope.
Like
I haven't
we,
used mine.
Edmund's gonna continue talking, just like while he assumes that All Eyes is coming up again.
There you go. Someone said it again.
I said it out of character.
Oh well.
get out of character.
He said it out of character, but then he already said it in character, like slipped up twice
Yeah.
in character.
Ah, for fuck's sakes! I'm so sorry, guys. I really hate myself at times with this shit.
So,
Entity.
are you sure you just can't take mine since I haven't slipped up?
The
Nope.
amount of mental anguish that caused.
Can we just, I don't know, wish him away? Like, hey, that didn't happen.
How about we don't waste a wish? How about we don't waste a wish like that? We're gonna
Scheiße.
need it.
All Eyes purrs
So,
underneath Lance's iron.
Are you like a cat or something?
You ever
Oh,
played
hey, all
Mario?
eyes.
You ever played
What?
Mario Party?
No. What the hell is Mario Party?
He summons a dice. This is gonna be brand new to you. Roll it. You're gonna have to roll a 1d6 die. Before you roll it, you take a chance to look at the die. All the sides are blank.
This ain't fair. All
No,
the sides are
roll
blank.
Roll it.
Fuck. Can't I just give you like almost all my HP instead?
That's not fun.
I don't want it to be fun.
All
You
Eyes
see what I
looks.
deal with?
Yeah, All Eyes looks at fucking. When you say that, Vincent, he looks at you. Yeah, this isn't what. Ah.
Fine. Fuck. I'm 101.
Ah. All Eyes looks really uncomfortable. I had to give you all my stars. Lance, you get 99 stars?
What? He just looks at it. It's a piece of paper that has I owe you 99
No, no,
stars.
no, no, no. It doesn't say a paper. No, I'm talking about a literal item in your inventory now. Question mark 99 stars?
What the?
Is it a key item?
Nope. It's an inventory item. It's also cursed.
Wait.
It is an inventory item and it's cursed. 99 star items?
So wait, it just flukes my inventory with 99 stars.
No, 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 no. No, no. I'm not that evil. But I will say
Okay.
that as long as you have that one item, you cannot carry anything else in your inventory. So I'm going to add it as entry number 4, and then you don't have any more inventory slots. If you were to lose or remove these items, you just can't put any more items in your inventory.
How do I get rid of this?
Oh, all ice is gone.
I'm gonna kill that. I'm gonna kill that thing. I'm gonna kill it.
Tell me yourself,
my.
coward.
Lance claps his hands.
When you
Back to
clap
that
your
idea.
hands, a star appears.
What the?
Oh, cool. Projectile weapons.
The star appears in a millisecond floating and then disappears. It doesn't really have anything other than a visual effect. Every time, Lance, you do something, moving included, stars will start to appear around you.
Oh, that's gonna give me a headache. Oh, God, okay. Battle plan. Yada yada. You're on the door knuckle. Juniper, you on heavy weapons?
So, I like
I
we've been
want you
doing
to...
the entire time. Okay.
No, here's the difference. Yada yada, you have full permission to ram my car into whatever you see in front of you. I didn't get that damn battering ram for nothing for you to just, you know, be scared and not use it. I want you rampaging whatever room we get into next. I don't care how small or how big it is. You see someone on the road that isn't one of us? Hit that son of a bitch, you hear me?
Sorry, I was just looking at the list of pygmies you know. One of them's Steven.
You mean Alfred, the one who helped us?
Alfred's one of them, but another one from a long time ago is Steven, but it's not Steven with the TH, it's Steven with the SPH.
Yes, I know that one.
Sorry.
Anyway, you're following, right? Yada yada? I want you to go 70 miles per hour on whoever is in front of you that isn't one of us.
Yana got us sweating, but Lance, that's like breaking the law.
This is the
That doesn't
lawless...
matter here. It's self-defense.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll ram the car into something, but you know, the driver behind the wheel gets injured in a car crash, right?
Lance kind of blinks a bit. That's a thing? Because, like, whatever Lance... the bus into the...
No, sorry. Yanagata looks at Lance blankly before slowly and confidently pulling up Lance's artifact. Staying alive. I'm taking this.
Oh,
Lance, you're getting jocked today.
yeah, I noticed that too. Juniper, I need you to make sure that once you're out of grenades, swap to your rocket launcher.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Okay, Steinwick. I said, Steinwick,
Yeah?
you're gonna be fighting with me, Vincent, and Alistair. Alistair, we're gonna need you for the front line.
You know,
You're-
something funny. Zero magic can cut off the
Exactly. We'll just leave it at that. Your magic power, whatever it is, we need it. We'll work the details out once, we'll start.
Yanagata raises his eyebrow. What do you mean magic? Alistair, Lance, there's no such thing as magic.
Yeah, you're seeing a bit.
Magic must defeat magic. How many times do I have to tell you all this?
That's the first
Lance
time you
looks
said this, old man.
Lance looks at
I'll
Vincent.
deal
Does he
with
still have
you
the blood
later.
token?
Yes, you've been out of combat too long, so no, the blood tokens would have been.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Oh
I
no,
was
they
gonna say, like,
dissipated.
Well, you know how to get them back, right? Have Samuel cast a spell on Vincent to get them back.
Look. Anyway, back to the point.
Your garrote wire.
Don't worry about that. Like I said, don't worry about that yada yada. You'll see it yourself in Boston.
Yada
I
yada
see.
relics
Okay.
are magic.
Edmund, focus. You want to stay in the car, or do you want to help us on the field?
Once we get there, that I have the strangest feeling that me being in the car is not going to matter anymore.
So, if you're going to be out and about, make sure you try and stay close to us. Vincent, you and me are going to be the heavy hitters here.
Well, no shit.
By the third minute, you could. When is the earliest you can transfer into your second form?
Sky Voice, I think it's 2 or 3 turns, isn't it?
Three
No,
turns.
3.
Mhm.
3 turns. Yeah, Sky Voice says 3.
All right, guys, we gotta fight for as long as 3 minutes. Once we fight for 3 minutes, I'll make sure to give a good enough signal for everyone to get in position and do stuff. This is gonna be a hell of a gambit. And before we go on, before you ram that call into the doors, yada yada, I want to tell everyone thank you for coming here and helping me out with this thing. Also,
I'm here because of a debt.
thank you for the tactlessness. I'll never forget this, Vincent.
You better not.
And I want to say to anyone ahead of time, if something happens, I'll make sure to kill that fucking shadowy bastard.
No, you're
Just for
no.
you.
No, you
We're
won't.
all returning home in one piece. You fucking get that, Lance?
First off, fuck Lance and the clique he claims West Side.
Me and all my homies hate Lance McKinley.
Fucking, you see like Lance getting up and joins
No,
yada
no,
yada on
wait,
Chuck.
Lance, let him cook.
Hold on, before we go, does Father Falcone have his garrote wire?
Um, did me look at his character sheet and be sure, because that's the only.
Wait, did you ever buy a garrote wire, Kalis?
I
For
don't think he
Falcone?
did, but I'll
What?
No,
check.
I don't think he did either. I do not see it.
Yeah, he
No,
wants to,
the
but
turret's still in there.
No, but yeah, I will leave the turret in your inventory. I did not remove it.
kind of.
If
Okay.
So he has a turret he could mount.
I have a
Oh,
weird
not in
question.
public.
I
Got a weird question.
might have a weird answer.
If we were somehow to generate blood tokens for Father Falcone before he gets into the map, would they stay when we get into that room?
Tommy.
Or does it have to be only in that room?
I'd have to say you could try to preemptive it, right? I can see that. You need to be sure you're jumping into combat in the first 3 minutes.
And is a turn a minute, or is it
Yeah, a turn's a minute.
Okay. Alright.
When there's less participants in a fight, then it's less than a minute. But I like to put the ruling a turn's a minute, so it doesn't feel like it's just a blur of fucking action, and every fucking split second you blink like a Dragon Ball Z episode.
Oh, my favorite, the House of the Rising Dragon.
Yeah, no, I like to think of. Go ahead.
I've got a pretty pog idea.
I like to think of Spiral City's natural natural frame rate to be around 30, maybe even
I
like
want to
20.
mention. I want to mention like all I.
Yep.
I want to mention all I gets mad at that. Like, why don't we get more frames?
Lance, you dropped this. Your frames.
Oh no, my iframes.
Damn it! My only strength.
The next scene, instead of Lance saying anything, is just him in the Yamcha hole.
Hold on. Oh, this is gonna be so fucking stupid. Before we go, is there anybody that can quickly hop out of the car and get me a handful of glass?
Lance looks at the glass. Looks at one of the door knockers available like windows.
If you do that, you're going to damage your own car. It will take true damage.
Is there like some wine glasses up in this car?
Wine glass?
No.
Why would there be wine glasses in his APC?
Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. You know what better yet? Wait, you need glass? I got both my AP and my HP bottles, so they're like one use glass. So I'm just gonna chug both of them and give you the glass bottles.
That's...
I paid. Yeah, I paid for them.
How's your AP and HP?
Very topped off, but fuck it, why not?
Like how tough are we talking?
Okay, I'm 20 out of 28 and 12 out of 16.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Yeah,
That's
just top off then, yeah, at this point.
yeah, top
Yeah,
off.
so Lance tops some stuff off. Suddenly he sees that
I'm jealous he can top himself off. Look at that.
Lance looks at his inventory and gets sucked into the void that is the stars.
No. What ends up happening, right, is Lance, you pull up your inventory, you open your inventory slot items, and your screen for it is just filtered with stars. You push your hand into the bag item screen, and you manage to pull out 2 of the bottles in different colors. But as soon as you do, the space that it was emptied has now been permanently removed from you. So there's just more stars now. As you open the bottles and drink them, Lance, a star continues to glow across your entire body until it erupts from a large star into multiple smaller stars after you finish drinking. And it happens each time you drink.
So I guess what's happening, I've Sandrick use his last quarter HP recovery to drink that, and give his empty bottle to Edmund.
Well, okay, go ahead and mark that off of your character sheet for me. And Edmund, you received 3 empty bottles.
Here you
Is
go,
there stack?
Edmund.
They do
They got
not
that?
stack.
I just need one.
Well, then like I don't know. Keep the other two in the van.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Ah, fuck.
This bottle's
Oh, you
made out
could
of
have beaten-
glass, right?
Yeah, it's made out of glass.
Which one are you taking?
The glass bottle, whichever one's made out of glass.
They're all made out of glass.
Yeah, I would say because I like to think of them like Snapple bottles that are the glass ones. So yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Cut the blue wire? What do you mean? They're all blue wires.
It's a bad time to tell you I'm colorblind.
Oh, also this is Yanagata. I just updated the inventory in the door knocker. There's in the door knocker still the Wrecking Crew calling card, Sneakers, uncommon relic, and Gravemind, as well as 2 glass bottles.
Oh, shit. Edmund, you want to take Gravemind so we can use it on Novus when we're done?
I'm topped up, Chief.
Everyone's topping
Okay.
themselves. God damn it!
Okay, so real quick.
Well, I am a
Who-
top, so
Who here has a single relic space left in their inventory? Raise your hand.
Juniper raises her hand.
Joel. Oh yeah, you do have 2 relics. Never mind. Juniper, take fast. He just fucking underhand throws the.
She
Gravemind
dodges
at
it.
him.
Nope.
Don't.
No, thank you.
Okay,
Just hand it over like a normal person.
she won't take it regardless.
Yep.
it's an artifact or a relic.
A relic. I don't like the aura of it.
Just
Okay,
leave it in the car.
fine.
Just leave it in the
No,
car. We can
no,
pick
no,
it
no.
up later.
We need to use it on Novus so we can, in case that we didn't kill the entity, we can use the information off his dead corpse to figure out where the other ones are.
Yeah, we can just grab it from the car.
I'd rather do it the moment he dies, so it's the freshest it can be. What happens if a 10-minute delay causes a
Fresh.
vital?
I need it fresh.
Yeah.
Served fresh.
Hang on, Falcone, don't you have like a spot available?
Oh, let me check, damn it.
Yeah, he's like, what? You're
No.
with the shotgun.
And with a
No,
Marzo,
no.
and-
Yeah, I'm yelling.
he points at the really nice, the really nice jewelry on his neck. I'm sticking
Okay.
fresh. You can't. I see the sink or the
Now,
swim.
I could store Gravemind in my belly.
No.
No, don't.
It's sink or the
Lance
swim
looks at,
Lance, and I'm dripping out here.
Lance looks over. Wait, hold on, Steinway. You're the only one I can think of who doesn't have the inventory.
Lance is looking for literally everyone.
Can we
Wait, is it
just
an
hold the
artifact or
right?
relic?
It's a relic.
Yeah, no. Sorry, Victor.
No. Cynric has beginner's luck, and he also is carrying slushy.
Okay,
Which
Alistair.
speaking of, you could have used slushy to refill that potion you just finished.
I know, but it's a quarter AP restoration. I want to use it for like a bigger healing item.
Fair enough.
You
So
mean
yeah,
like wait, you mean like Lance's mom's cooking?
That too.
it's rare. It's only for rare. Lance mom's cooking is supposed to be rare. Yeah.
Lance looks over also. You have. God, what's your gun's name again?
Reverie.
Thank you. You have only Reverie. No, we gave you the belt, didn't we?
I'm not using it. I'm using a different relic. The one I made. This one reduces my AP cost
Audience-
by 1.
Yeah. Audience blessing. It says audience blessing. Rare relic reduces AP cost by 1. Cannot go lower than 0.
Okay, fine. Yada got it. Dig fast. You could.
I'm in the
not throwing
car.
it- No,
It's
I'm
still
not throwing at him. I'm not throwing at him.
Yeah,
to,
but
like,
Yanagata
exit.
speaks up in protest. I'll be in the car the entire time.
Just leave it right there at the hood of the dash hood. So when we kill him, you react immediately to throw the artifact, the relic, towards us, and we're let God figure that part out. All right. So, convenience sake, you have the closest to the thing, so you can react the fastest. Understand?
Yanagata's not paying attention. He's too busy looking at the dashboard where he heard a noise. He pops it open. He sees multiple all eyes sitting in there. They're all like busy going through Lance's stuff before they all look at him.
Close the door!
He closes it.
You all right, man? You
No.
looking like you're seeing a ghost. All
Those
right.
entities, sorry, that entity in the dash compartment told me to tell you, but signs of time have passed.
All right. Fine. Lance jumps over to the has a shotgun.
Uh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. It's it's not kabuki. It's like literally like can't move him forward to join him with the fun. So it just has to look like what's saying he does.
Yeah, no, I get it, I
Lance
get it.
Yeah. So he would also give one final goodbye to like Wolf before he he walks out of the way.
I see you later, not a goodbye.
Yeah. I see you later, man. Like the formative thumbs up. Like good luck on your mission. We'll see each other soon.
It's not good.
All right. All right. Gotta full steam ahead.
Yanagata steps on the gas. The car does not move.
Gotta pay your gas bill.
Yanagata looks quizzitively as he steps on it. You all hear the car's tires are turning. You hear the engine moving. It's not going anywhere.
What the hell's going on? For fuck's sake! What if you guys check the back?
Who's checking the back?
Because like me, Yada can see the front and the lights are still on, right?
Yeah, the front lights are still on. There's nothing in front of you.
Who's checking the back? Because like it's a van, so you can open the back.
So besides Sander, who else is a sturdy motherfucker?
Victor,
Vincent.
Edmund.
Yeah, he's a good meat.
Edmund being sturdy, yeah.
No, but the sturdier the selection would be Seinrich.
Fine, I'll check it out. Will somebody come with me?
Well,
You don't need to step out the car. You just have to open the the back door.
All right, let's see what happens.
you open the back window of the van. As you do so, there's just pitch darkness. It looks really unnatural as you knew there were at least some red lights somewhere, but it's nowhere behind you.
All I see is darkness, and I don't like it one bit.
Roll a dexterity check for me.
Oh boy, can I junction this?
Plus 2 AP.
Good thing I restored my AP earlier.
Go ahead and
What
make that dexterity check, and you can choose the other stat you want to enhance.
Are you even smoking in my car?
Yeah.
Yanagal looks. Yeah, I
It's
have.
recreational crack.
Wait, what? He looks over his shoulder!
Okay, I rolled an 11.
Mm,
What are you, a narc?
No, it's my car. I sleep in here sometimes. I'd rather not smell like a crack den.
That's not my problem, now is it?
I don't even know.
Or looks over like yada, or a racing car, a gambling den.
I'm not sorry.
It's not like Lance looks back. Simon, did you figure out what's going on?
As Steinreich looks to the back of the windowless fan, staring out from the darkness as long as he could, before when he utters, "Damn, I don't like it one bit." It's the moment you mention the last word. Two inky hands reach out and pull Steinreich as close as he can towards the edge of the car. Steinreich's legs are poking out, and everyone would passively realize there's something fucky-wucky going on in the back of the car, as Fear the Dark is retching and pulling Steinreich out of it.
Ah!
Cheeky fucker.
Oh
It's
god
not like you
damn!
asked over to like light it up or something. At least stab the fucker.
No, you're too busy being grappled and pulled chest out of it. So you're kind of like in the horror movie situation. You're freaking out, trying to figure out what's going on.
It looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Wait a minute, I thought you said you killed this thing!
I didn't say I killed it. I said it.
Okay, how do we
Actually, I
kill
didn't
it
even
then?
know it was there.
Yeah, we thought around the waist, Alistair. Now come on, we gotta help. We gotta help our friend.
Ugh.
uh,
Lance, like,
before
he
before
helps.
before turn sequence happens, you guys hear a doo doo doo, an announcement coming from system administration. Doo doo doo. Hey, is this thing on? Taps. Hey,
The
I'm
red light
speaking
is
to you,
on.
Edmund Miles. You piece of shit. You fuck with my head. I'm coming
Get
after
out of my
you.
head.
You hear me?
Captain, that child seems quite angry with you.
I was gonna shrug. You can try.
Don't go
Fear the
on the
dark.
thing that.
Let him go. And as if commanded by all eyes, he does perfectly. I got bigger and better plans for you. Return. And he slinks away into the shadows.
This isn't over.
I got another.
Fucking.
I got another surprise for all of y'all. I had just enough
Eh.
time to download this app on my phone. It's really great. All you hear audible. Ah, son of a bitch! Novus, I told you not to download anything on my phone.
Well, relax. It's not. Oh no, my phone's slowing down. I don't know why.
Hey, are
You
you a
download-
mind goblin?
And then All Eyes doxed Novus.
No, but All Eyes goes. I updated this app on my phone, so now I can control the security detail of the rest of the facility you're in. And check out this little neat feature. You hear loud mechanical grinding noise and movement. Admin, you passively feel All Eyes move. It takes
How
like a
did you-
good 2 or 3 minutes before you hear the building finally settle itself from this mechanical movement.
How did you do, you shadowy bastard?
I did some reconfiguration.
Are you fucking joking?
No,
Why?
because I
Configuration on what?
need to build my body.
Hey, I've got a quick question.
What?
Does Novus know what a mind goblin is?
I swear. I swear, he has a PhD. He should know what a mind goblin is. Hey, Novus, what's a mind goblin?
A
A
what?
mind what?
Mind goblin on these nuts?
I have 100. I have 100 turns remaining.
Did you
I-
block off the door?
Sorry, not 100. I have 105 turns remaining. Sorry.
No.
Did you block off the door?
No.
He swore-
I reconfigured the building.
Yes, so that means that the atrium, what was once in front of us, is no longer in front of us. For fuck's sake, I goddamn hate you, you yellow bat-eyed bastard. I'm gonna.
Well,
Once I
hold
kill
on. You want to fight me now, huh?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, hold on. He flips another switch. It's another 2 or 3 minutes as you. Oh, hold on.
You please don't actually take all minutes away like that.
Yeah, it's. Oh, I mean, he's reconfiguring the building so that the atrium could be back to fight you, so you go straight to him as dead.
Oh,
But it's taking another 2 or 3 minutes, so yeah, it
That's
is.
fine.
It is going down.
That's fine. That's only 2 or 3 turns.
What's the count of 4 again?
for his body to be finished, and we don't want that to happen.
Okay, so
Okay.
I fixed the thing where you're gonna fight straight to me.
Nope,
I
so
gotta
hold-
make calls
why-
to security. Don't you worry.
Novus looks like you hear the Novus like speaking. Why did you do that? You literally got goaded by them.
No. You don't get it. If the enemy can't plan for my plans, then how can they plan for my plans?
How do I had my own plans, and you threw them out the window. You didn't just throw them out the window. You
Lance,
set fire.
Lance, just stop talking. Let's just fucking go.
It's Novus
It's not
talking
me.
now.
Heinrich.
Yeah, I'm talking as
Oh.
not. I'm talking as Novus. You didn't just throw my
Oh.
plants out the window. You set them on fire, threw them in a wood chipper, made a smoothie out of it, ate it,
Hey,
and then just.
Do we hear this?
Edmund,
Yeah.
Mhm.
what do you
Yeah.
reckon you can shoot out that loudspeaker?
There are
not
no
likely.
there are no visual scene audio like speakers.
Oh,
Well, then
God
we just
damn it,
ignore him and drive forward.
Hey,
Tune it out,
Novus.
lads. Tune it out.
Yeah, Lance is like he just like agrees as he's like, gotta full speed ahead.
This all could have been avoided if Novus got some bitches.
I hold that, Edmund.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make you a sock puppet when I'm done killing you and your friends.
Oh, sock puppet, huh? That's quite.
What the
Last
fuck?
time I saw you, you were what, dead?
So since everyone's basically in the car, I'm not going to move all the tokens needlessly, but you guys will see that the front door is locked. Or at least closed, not locked.
Okay. So like, I don't see what the problem is.
You want me to still drive through it?
Well, hang on. I'll
What's
amplify.
Beep, beep, motherfucker.
Yes,
Hold on,
I'll
agging them on has worked before. Let's see if we can ag them on to get the password.
No. Hang on. I got even better. Lance is gonna like use coat the door knuckle with his God's Walkabout again to increase its ramming strength. I'll spend like how many points do I need to spend for that?
Typically, it would have been like 5. It's the highest manipulation that you guys are like putting into like objects, and
Right.
it's such a large object it requires 5. But because there's a +1 modifier due to the influence of all eyes, it is 6 AP.
That's gonna chew a lot of my AP, but
Jonathan
have a
looks
dis-
confused. Is there really no one who can get out the car just to check if they could touch the panel?
Yeah, let's try. Let's at least try be smart about so we don't waste our resources this early on.
See, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go, Alistair. How about you do it and go
Yeah.
outside?
Yeah, congratulations, Alice. You just volunteered to go outside.
Nice
Fe-
work,
all
right
dumbass.
then.
No. Ram the door.
No, I'm
No.
just gonna check. I'm just gonna check the panel real quick and get this over with.
Yeah,
All right.
you just like you just like Alice are like, yeah, no, I'm already out of the call and bye.
All right, yada gotta start writing the death letter.
I got one better.
Woo!
Drives up closer.
Aggressively, you move the call slightly back and forth, like.
But anyway,
Just revving the engine.
Alistair, you get up to the door panel, and it says, currently medical bay, connected to amphitheater. Open door.
That's a serious push. We're going to the atrium, right?
Yeah, that's the place we need to go to.
Yeah, that's the place.
Does the panel mention the atrium at all?
It
It
said. It literally said connecting the medical bay to atrium.
But don't you say amphitheater?
Same
No,
difference.
that's the place we.
Oh, okay. If that's all right, then let's just open it up. Let's see what happens.
The door ahead of you opens, and there's just this overwhelming fear, dread that comes before this threshold. Before long, the door, while it stays open, you can visually see that there's darkness covering across the threshold, and before entering, it's like before entering and passing this threshold, it's like a Dark Souls boss room.
Darkness imprisoning me.
I'm just gonna run right back into the door knocker.
I got you. Don't worry. I got your token.
Like a mouse.
Lance looks at everyone. All right, gang. This is the final threshold.
Let's fucking win. See, even mouse agrees.
Mouse didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought I heard her meow.
I think that was I heard a squeak, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me moving my chair.
Oh.
It's a victory squeak. Don't worry about it.
Victory squeak.
Yeah, door knockers managed to drive through this section pretty easily, scraping across the walls in certain parts, and you guys drive into the next room. Uh, as you all pass this threshold, though, I do need to mention that it's sort of like a willing thing. The car can continue to drive, but before it goes any further, each person passing through this threshold needs to agree that they're going to go through this encounter. So yeah, Nagata is kind of like, yes, I go through. Juniper goes, yes, I will pass through.
Yeah, let's go.
The Falcones, pragmatic as always. The understanding as going through this portal just means that A, boss, B, tougher environment.
No, honestly, this is technically the first real boss we've ever encountered.
Since like the Silver End arc.
So yeah, still need Edmund and Alistair sign Rick and Lance.
Hmm.
Alistair nods because
Sure.
if we don't do anything, we're doomed. We'll be doomed. It's like I came to redeem myself. In a way, we will win this. I have, I have, I have a beach to visit after this anyway.
So do I.
Hey, speak of the devil.
Mhm.
And Edmund?
I lived a good life. Let's
You'll live a better,
go.
you'll live a better one when we're done. And Lance looks
I don't know
forward.
about that.
This is Mega Man telling you can't save after you go past this door. Are you ready?
Absolutely. I'm not gonna chinker out here. Besides, I got a bigger fish to fry. Once I'm done taking out this small fry, I'm gonna take out that bastard in the armor. I'm gonna show him like I'm gonna show that thing my full strength. And all that
Firstly, I
entity-
have a name. It's Victor.
No, not you.
Oh,
Something
okay.
I saw. And this thing ahead is gonna be a stepping stone for me to punch that other guy in the face. So let's go.
A series of faces to punch. The autobiography of Lance McKinley.
Featuring the
good
door,
time.
featuring a forward by the doors he broke.
No, featuring a forward Father Bishop Falcone.
It's like the first sentence is, "I can't believe you bought this at $34.99."
No, thanks for the royalties, jackass.
You thought I didn't remember the drunken conversation you slipped me through.
Oh ho ho. Joke's on you. Always drunk.
Damn it, my only inconsideracy.
Well,
I'm just
we all
loading up.
agreed.
Yes, I know, I'm loading up the area. Just give me a second.
I want to imagine we're now driving into darkness.
Not really imprisoning me though. Though it is all that I see.
I feel like despite all my rage, I feel like I'm a moment in a cage.
You guys continue to drive through. There is no long hallway here. As you drive through the threshold, you find yourselves in the amphitheater. Atrium, same spot. And this is where you guys are. You see that there are light lamps hanging across the walls here, and all of them are blaring the red lights. Vroom, vroom, as the emergency
Really?
lighting is still down. As the car drives through the doorway threshold and the tires stop here, Yanagata looks back. So do I keep driving? There's no one here.
Honk the horn.
Up
Yeah.
over here, you can see that there's walls.
I guess drive over there. I don't know.
Where?
We didn't really.
Ping.
Up north. Up north.
Ping it.
Actually, no. Okay, yeah, give me a second.
No, drive up, stupid.
I'll show you, stupid, why I oughta.
Yeah, up here.
Where are you pinging?
I'm pinging up here.
Okay.
Yeah, just drive over there. I don't know, like we didn't
Yanagata's
really
driving
coordinate.
through, and I'm gonna load some boss music. What do I want to play?
I mean, like, oh, so it's not gonna be like a dialogue before we fight?
Well, I want to get the music ready too. We could take a nice little
Oh,
10-minute break.
Yeah, we should do that.
Okay. Yeah, let's take a nice little 10-minute, and then we're going to get ready for the next spot. I'm just gonna take the time to prepare the music for it.
I noticed that my body's
I'll be right
heating
back.
up from this.
Yep, see you in a bit.
Get up, Verb.
I hear this sound.
It's like,
Yeah. Now,
I
how
just
do I
want to imagine, like,
loop it?
I just want to imagine like All Eyes and everyone else, like Novus and All Eyes is like they're in the room, right? Yeah, yeah. So why are they just standing there? Oh, they're just doing the break. Like, what? Yeah, they had a break.
You don't understand how it works. They need to take a break.
Gotta decompress.
Did you pause it real quick? So
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. I want to see how I can try to repeat it. Because it doesn't last long. If anything, I have to get a longer version.
like an orchestratic or black mage.
No, not Black Mage. I was using Genova's name. I thought that was pretty appropriate.
It beats time traveling to beat an entity back in the past, I guess. Well, in the future, actually.
In the future, it is only Falcone.
Now,
So
eventually, it's just gonna be me and the cockroaches.
No, it's gonna be you, the cockroaches, and the smooth skins who got into the vaults.
Dummy.
Damn, smooth
How you
skins.
doing, smooth skin?
Oh
I was
my
just gonna
god,
say, like,
I run a Fallout campaign and it's just Vincent Falcone's.
Oh yeah, let's just destroy my vocal. Eh? Alright, you stupid bastard. Here's what we're gonna do.
anyway, I was gonna say, like, to follow the joke, like, instead of the day of Lavos, it's the day of Falcone.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just a just out the fucking this spot. Oh. No, I
He
thought you
asked
had to be.
everyone, hey, you wanna see a magic then said he's gonna make civilization disappear.
And then summon,
Civilization.
and then make a bunch of his own spawn that would eventually like begin skipping itself through the universe.
Oh yeah, it sounded like a good idea at the time, though I was the give an extra minute just to be safe.
Yeah, so 3 tones, gotcha.
Ba-na-na.
So a quick question
Mm-hmm.
about Lance's tag abilities. What is
Mm-hmm.
the extent of them?
Remember your power level. You can practically do anything, but you have to be strong enough to hurt or maintain that tag. So if
Gotcha.
it was something like a debuff, you'd have to continue to maintain it. But you also have to be strong enough to influence whoever you're maintaining it on. If it was like a buff, no matter how strong it is, if you couldn't hurt something that it was higher power level than you, then you just outright fail.
Just making sure.
Mm-hmm. It's a good question. I'm afraid now, every time you ask, though, a star appears.
Are you keeping track of any of the stars that appeared? Because I'm not keeping track at all.
It's not supposed to be kept track. No matter how many times I do it, it'll always be 99. That's the point.
Oh my god. This is gonna be such a headache.
Another star appears.
Lance taking a shit. His head, above his head.
Pays his taxes. Star here.
Mm-hmm.
Why is his name Star Peels?
Driving to work, star appears.
Star appears.
No, no. Everything gets like when Lance is driving, everything on the road turns to stars. So he can't tell if it's a vehicle, an object, or a person in front of him. It's like, oh shit, not again.
So what? A normal day for Lance driving?
I am back.
You welcome back,
Welcome back.
Lance. You also get another star. That's right.
They're just like falling into his inventory by now. Just thunk, 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 thunk.
We say they are all stars.
Ah, yeah. It's perfect. They are like all stars.
No.
Welcome back, Yuffie. And I gain another star.
Mm-hmm. You lose all your stars,
Well-
Evie. You lose all your stars.
Well, you
That's
know,
fine.
Lance, like,
Give him the lance.
you know, yeah, you know what's the fun part is? Like, if we ever do play Mario Party, I'm always gonna win. It's a battle.
I'm
Yes,
gonna always win
Lance.
because I'm Lance McKing.
No, I am literally close to win because I have 99 stars.
Hmm.
Unless Bowser takes every single star. But then, can he actually do that if all of them just keeps reappearing?
I think he only steal like one star at a time.
No,
Mhm.
he literally
What
has
the
to
hell is happening?
Yeah, he literally, in Super Mario Party, he can take
Yeah,
all of
cur-
the stars.
I told you I was cursed, idiot.
Yeah,
I try
dumbass.
to warn you, dipshit.
Wait,
Okay.
you look to eternity.
So before the battle thing begins, you guys get a chance to. You're driving in, right? And everything looking smooth, crisp. Uh, Yada gotta is first pointing the light towards the right door because that's where he's entering, and then he's gonna have to like pivot, do a fucking back pull backwards, drive forward again to get a better angle down the aisle that you're looking at.
He can't drift.
How could he drift? He'd have to be moving really fast.
Sorry, not
Oh,
not drift. Like hugging the. Never mind. Yeah, just. So we're just like kind of waiting for him to drive through.
Well, I'm revealing your areas that you can see.
All right.
And as finally, when the car does turn over,
Kitty.
Yes, that was Miss Mouse.
and as you guys turn the car over, down the aisle, Novus looks over his shoulders, huh? Wait, that's not security. All eyes. They got in the facility. What part of I swapped it back, lol, Lamau, didn't you get? I thought you were being ironic. Yeah, you know how you sound.
You're an idiot.
Don't worry about it. It'll take them like 10, maybe 15 turns to even get to us. We got all the time. I don't understand this turn thing, but I still have 90 minutes left. Yeah, I'll stall them long enough. I'm already working on it. It's gonna take me some time. But they're not gonna be stupid enough to
Why?
to drive through. Wait, why do they have a car? Novus looks back. What? Why the fuck do they have a car?
You know what's even funny, guys? We can just full speed ahead and ramp right into here.
Do it.
Well,
All in favor of like just like full speed ahead and crash right into the this thing here.
you
And
risk.
fuck up the door knocker beyond repair? No way. We need that shit.
I
I
mean,
already
like,
just used the.
it's not gonna be full repel. It's like it's gonna take some damage, but I think all that damage should go straight into that body.
You see, I do agree. Gotta destroy that body somehow.
So something that's high impact, very fast, that can get across the field immediately. It's a straightforward line.
Do
You
it.
have to use like both.
Yana gotta looks
for
over his shoulder.
speed
Wait,
ride.
Lance, say that again.
Ramp. There was a Just drive all
You
as
said
fast as
straight
you can.
line. Lance, think about it.
Yeah.
Lance, they're baiting you.
What?
You're
Yeah,
being
I agree.
baited.
Or you're
we
not.
gotta do,
Or I said, or it's reverse psychology. They don't want us to do that.
Lance, how
in
many things have been
reality, what-
planned against us? The guy blew up in the room when you try to help him.
Yeah, I think
Hold
we
on.
are just shooting explosive from far away into that thing.
Well, then we gotta get closer then.
Yeah, yeah.
close
What's it
if I can
called? What's it called? Juniper looks. I can't try, but I'm not gonna land a good shot on that all the way over here with the grenade launcher.
Yeah. So then, gotta drive closer. We can hit the damn thing.
That I can pull us closer. Yeah.
Alistair, I can help Juniper, with my portals.
How about we? Also, remember, we still need you for later.
I know.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm Mr.
Wait,
D4. I'm Mr. D16 intelligence. I didn't expect my enemies to be smart enough to bring a car down here. Oh, I'm Novus.
Oh, no wonder you like him so much, Lance.
Let me say anything at all. Oh, so what's the? Let me see the top speed of the door knocker.
It can go much farther. Yes. Do you want me to push it all as far as I can go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Long enough to at least get in range of an attack.
Okay. You want me to go the full distance? Yana gotta look over his shoulder. Okay, hold on. Let me just pull this back. You want me to go the full distance the door knocker can drive?
What is the full distance? the door knocker can
120
go?
because it can go up to that per mile.
How about 110?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Before we do anything,
Okay.
what's the range on the grenade launchers and Alistair's portal with Juniper's free ride?
You asked me a lot of things in one question, one at a time.
How far? If we used Alistair and Juniper's powers, how far could or a grenade launcher shot be?
Juniper can't amplify a grenade shot can't give distance. Just move objects from one spot to another spot.
Yeah, we're further across the room. That's what I'm asking. Like how?
She can't throw things further. She can only keep it within her range. So if it was already going forward from her range, there's no real point for her to use free ride because it's already going the same trajectory. She can redirect trajectory.
Okay.
That, and she can choose where to put it. One free object into another space. The turret itself has 60 feet. But there is caution tape around, though. Game Night
Caution
says.
tape? Oh.
That's fine.
No.
Drive.
Yeah.
As the door knocker approaches here, Yanagata must make a driver test. And using his detective skill, 23. He manages the... And then I need to roll one more time. Okay. Yeah, Yanagata steps on it, gassing through, triggering... One second. Where the fuck is my layers? Oh, here it is.
We have. What is that?
Small metallic plates begin to open up underneath where the door knocker is driving through. But as the door knocker completely ignores this due to skill checks, the drive text that this guy has passed. Oops, wrong spot. He manages to drive through the traps with no problem and continues on. Sorry.
So that's what's happening.
Yeah, Alistair, I don't know what you're talking about. Next switch over, Alistair. What are you talking about? There's something. Yeah, we just drove past it.
At the 75 range mark, again, as you guys are gunning through, you guys can see that there are multiple metal platforms around you. They're similar to that of the docking area that you were in earlier, but each of these have a weird distinction. They don't look at like the docking areas were. But that is not the problem, as you feel large, two another sets of bumps hit the ground as Yanagata has to make progressively tougher driving tests. Passes the first one.
Don't forget.
Barely passes
revealing
the
light.
second one. Huh?
Because we're on. Oh, reveal like
Nope,
turn on the
not
lights
yet.
here. Oh, okay.
65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. At the 90 feet mark, Yanagata has to pass another series of tests. Fails. The door knocker crashes into the ground from where the opening starts to come into, and the front of the plow gets removed. The door knocker is still in operation. There is no more plow, as it trips and it trumbles into the next trap.
What's the plow for car again?
The front of it.
supposed to be for ram. Yeah, the ramming.
And fails the second check, as the car is now immobilized into this trap. It keeps it. The car's trap opens a portal under, not a portal, but like opens empty space underneath the front right wheel, keeping it immobilized. And now we'll reveal the area around, of which you can see.
Damn it, we were so close.
You can see ahead of you.
No, that's perfect.
You can see ahead of you that there is this huge mound of skulls that sit. Novus turns over and looks over his shoulder. What the? They passed through the traps already. What? I said they passed. I heard you the first time. I'm just really surprised. Shit.
Light him up, Juniper.
Use that rocket launcher. Alistair, get a green portal ready right there. It's for Juniper to use.
You got it.
And Alistair, I need you to keep that green portal open for 3 turns.
And the
All
door
right.
knocker is immobilized.
Hang on, let me make sure that... Yeah, god damn it. Lance looks at the door knocker. That's gonna be a bitch to handle later. This needs to be just the right angle.
Okay.
So like right here will be the green portal for Alistair.
Out where?
Height 2.
Okay. Alistair. Well, once you guys tap into your... Oh, whoops, I gotta move the camera up. Whoops. Sorry. This is where they are, audience. Alistair, as soon as you start to tap into your anima power, you start to realize that the cost of all your anima is increased by +1.
Well, it's a good thing he had audience's blessing on him to mitigate that a little bit.
So it reverts, yeah. That's just for Alistair. And it's a once around effect, so do you want to do it now then? Because if you don't, it'll be 3 AP, because you're making a green portal.
Yeah, let's start it now.
You're gonna use the audience blessing?
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes back down to 2 AP you're spending. You feel an interference with the anima force as you attempt to open the green portal ahead of you. You're actively being resisted against. It's as if you had to make an accuracy check to land your portal somewhere. So go ahead and use your anima powers. Roll your anima, your stats. You are Alistair, so you're a magician. It'll be your intelligence and range.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. We can talk this out. Don't do it. Elvis has a family.
What?
So, intelligence and range, you said, right?
Yep.
Elvis has killed many a families.
That's 13?
That
Mm-hmm.
No. you feel your power fizzle against the resistance. You spent the AP and you could not create the portal.
No, it's like that's more like it.
Ah,
What's wrong, Alistair?
I tried the
What's wrong,
alternative portal, but I feel like something stopped me from actually doing it.
I can give a guess at what. Lance looks over at All Eyes and he sees All Eyes doing like the Fortnite dance.
Juniper still has
Wow.
her reaction in order to activate the grenade launcher or a rocket launcher.
Fucking rocket launcher that thing.
She looks over at Lance. It's at a height advantage. I'm not gonna get a good shot.
Well, thank God grenades are an AoE weapon.
So is a rocket launcher.
What?
Then
What I say? Here, hang on. Which one's better for you to hit with? The grenade launcher or the rocket launcher?
She can use her perk for both of them, so it's not a problem about landing. I guess it's just which one does more damage. And that would be the rocket launcher with the 6d10.
And then use the rocket launcher.
Yeah.
She stands up into the portal. She has to reveal herself, but she gets up on top of the whoops, wrong camera.
No door, Uncle. I am normally a pacifist, and I wish to no harm for all of you. But then suck all this shit to fucking rocket launcher out.
Hey, I was using reaction to try to open the green portal again for Juniper.
Yeah, you can go ahead and spend the 3 AP.
I hate it here. Elvis, is that a rabbit?
No, I think that's a raccoon. No. No, is that a raccoon dog? No, it's a... How did you get a raccoon dog? It's a rabbit. Why would you
No,
even
you
think
idiot,
that?
it's a tanuki.
That is a Tanuki, sillies.
Go ahead and roll for it after spending the 3 AP.
14.
It does pass, so you're able to manifest the green portal. It doesn't seem viable. It doesn't seem like it can stay for. Ooh, I got a notification. Oh, hey! Wow! Thank you, Saiyan Senpai, for the raid.
Hi, Raiders.
Swag.
Your mother.
Hey, we're
Your
fighting a boss.
grandmother.
Yeah, we're fighting a boss.
Hi, everybody.
That's why...
Let me give a shout out to Saiyan Senpai. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it.
Ripping onto you, saying. So, Eldritch Abomination. Can it resist, how you say, pure point-blank annihilation? Chat is gonna find out soon.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Joshi and Twisted Claire. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. Appreciate it so much. So,
Look, I have a doctor's appointment in like 30 minutes.
What doctor are you gonna see?
Novus
you-
looks confused. You know, I am a doctor.
Oh, yeah, but I need a good one.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you lost
also,
your
you may
medical
be
license.
your audience members may be really astute and notice that over here there's Ansem from Kingdom Hearts 1. He's actually he's the antagonistic force that the players are fighting against. He is
Called
standing.
asset reusage.
Yes. I just felt like Ansem was a really good, scientist. Why not? So yeah, Ansem is there, and he is being. Thank y'all for the follow. Yeah, thank you, Saiyan, for bringing everybody. I really appreciate you, hun.
Yeah.
Uh,
Fire for love for love.
Yep. All Eyes
So-
is the shadowy entity that's kind of controlling Novus over here. Novus
He
being
kind
the.
of talks like this.
Yeah, it talks like that. And All Eyes over here is trying to stop the players from destroying his body, which is this thing in the center, which is trying to be created. And they're fighting in Novus's labs. So yeah,
Hey.
the players. Go ahead.
Can Evan fire something?
No, it's beautiful shooting.
Yeah, Juniper was gonna
I know.
fire.
I meant like as a reaction to Juniper shooting.
At a disadvantage, sure.
Yeah, at a disadvantage. It would be out of
Fine.
range.
Never mind.
Actually, it wouldn't be out of range.
And the portal, the green portal, as you keep it up at Alistair, you feel it only has a one-time use.
So next turn it'll be gone. Got
No,
it.
this turn.
This turn. Okay then.
Yeah, it's only got the one use.
So you can't come.
You know
you can't
what?
use it.
No.
As a reaction, Edmund's gonna put a Dust and Ashes token on the RPG.
Sure. You place a Dust and Ashes token onto the tip of the rocket launcher. It begins to get this grady, sand-like texture at the top of it. Juniper smiles wickedly.
Unfortunately, I could only do it once.
You have to spend 2 AP.
I did.
Okay.
Oh, good hell, Juniper! Why is that fucker back to Kingdom Come?
Juniper stands up from the threshold of the turret. Say hello to my little friend! And she targets for the green portal. She doesn't have... The green portal's at height 2. The guy's at height 3. So the portal is just gonna go in a straight line. It's a height 3. You sure you just don't want her to shoot into him instead?
I mean, like, the best thing I could do is, like, have Lance use a reaction to pick up Juniper onto his shoulders to get a better leverage.
You wouldn't have high enough leverage, but she can aim at the thing. But she could, if she hits the green portal, it'll just hit the wall, like the slope going up, and not going with the slope. It just hit the slope.
Yeah, but you're forgetting one thing. Once it hits the green portal, it turns to true damage with all the AoE damage on top of that. So it's not just hitting the slope, it's hitting everything past the green portal. Like a massive...
Can Juniper use free right to move the bullet upwards after it goes to the portal?
No, she can't. She'd be too far from it.
We might be in range of that RPG.
Yada can... Wait, shit. We'll all have to bail out of the door knuckle then. Yeah, we have to...
Juniper looks over her shoulders. Guys, I'm holding the rocket.
Shoot already!
You said it was... You guys said it was gonna get the backlash to us. So I shoot her or not?
You're fine. I'll make sure to get you out of the... I'll make sure to get you off it before it blows up. If it hits us, I'll make sure to go get you.
Juniper levels the rocket launcher. Okay, here I go! And she fires into the green portal. Not needing any accuracy to land the hit, because it's an ally target. She hits it, hits the literal height 3 carpet sort of thing. All Eyes looks over. No! It explodes.
Ah, shit.
Scheiße fucking.
Ah, scheiße.
What the hell did you just say? So that's like true damage on top of that.
It's explosive 3.
Ah, scheiße.
4.
Just get these Vitals.
Damn you mean speak, All Eyes. Damn you mean speak.
It's German, a refined language. You would know if you actually paid attention in school, Novus.
So
I'm sorry, I was too
the
busy
the RPG deals a flat 30 explosive true damage, and it deals that to everything in its radius of a blast 3. The blast 4 is the enhancement done by Dust and Ashes, which it deals its flat damage of +5 on top of the explosive damage. So
since it entered the green portal, doesn't the 30 turn to a 60?
it's indirect damage.
Oh. Well, that pillow. Man,
Novus,
that whole
All
thing-
Eyes, and everything in the research facility takes true damage 30. Everything. So the screens break. Wait, no! Can I? Oh, I
Damn
can't.
it. Years of research gone.
More like days. Okay.
I regressed so much resource off of you. Leaps beyond anything.
Novus
Would,
makes a dexterity check.
Would asking allies what their current health be metagaming?
No.
Hey,
28.
Cyrus, how much health do you have?
Let me see. 22 out of 24.
You want to do a pro gamer move?
And that would be...
I load up Class in Devil's Right Hand, shoot Cynric to make blood tokens, and have Falcone get the blood tokens.
Jesus!
Look, I told you. Once they failed killing us, they're gonna start killing each other. That's not what you said. The Novus nimbly dodges the explosive, taking no damage. All Eyes takes 30 true damage. He fades.
Novus
No,
looks
he
over at
doesn't.
All Eyes. Why didn't you dodge?
So
I
what
was
was that
thinking-
voice?
in your head.
What about the platform? What does it look like?
It's wrecked, but the pod itself is still active. The smoke clears and you can still see the creature behind it.
Ugh.
Delaying the inedible. Novus gets out of his chair, and if you're gonna throw rockets at me, he pulls out his right arm and it transforms into a blade arm. Then you leave me no choice but to jump into the fray immediately.
Lance opens the car door and jumps out himself. I've been wanting a salty one back ever since our first time tango. This one's for fucking, how you said, Father Nero.
Father Nero looks confused. Who the fuck is that?
The guy you almost killed.
Novus looks confused as fuck. Who? Do you understand how many people? So Lance spends a decision on this turn to get out. Anyone else disembarking from the truck?
Yeah, I'll get out.
Vincent?
Yup.
Lance
Vincent
uses
gets out, stretches and yawns. Looks over at Novus. Oh, hello there.
Have I met you?
I don't think we've met, no, actually.
May I bribe you?
Oh, it's gonna have to be a really good bribe. I
I
kind of made
am
a
a bio.
promise.
I'm a biochemist. I can enhance your physical form.
Yeah, I've already got that covered. Ask Lance.
Yeah, he's a demon.
Oh yeah, I
Way
can
to
make
let the
demons
cat
better
out of the
too.
bag, idiot.
I've
Never
already
tell
messed
us
with
about-
demons. You must have fought my other demon.
No, Vincent, don't fucking do it. I tried. This guy will make your body explode in the worst way.
And what was your demon's name, sir?
I gave him from the original person. I renamed it. So his the demon's name is the Armored Glutton Demon.
I don't think I've met him actually, no.
No, you did. The guy you killed on the bridge.
And you ate.
Yep.
That wasn't me.
Wait, who was it?
That was when you were controlling him.
Why?
Well, it
And then-
happened to Vincent.
Yeah.
I just want to. I want to imagine like it was a
Alright.
complete.
Friend, I'm
Moment.
told I've met you, but I'm also an alcoholic, so and a demon. You'll have to forgive me if I don't remember the small people.
No, you didn't meet me. I have never met you.
Oh, okay.
I
well,
make
that's good.
demon. I'm talking. Well, see, as the GM, I'm just telling you, you've met the demon he fought. You fought his demon before, but as Novus, he has no
Oh.
idea. He's just saying, I can enhance a demon too. If you join forces with me, I can make you stronger.
Yeah, but I don't want to fight Lance right now. It's a lot of work.
Novus looks
And just
confused.
doing-
I mean,
Besides,
Go
I
ahead.
fought your demon. You notice how he's not around.
Yeah, you never did.
you
say
will
how
make
you-
good research material then.
Oh, yeah, research material. Good luck with that, friend.
Anyone else getting out the truck?
You're gonna
Falcone just
transform.
lights a cigarette waiting. You think I should transform now, Lance?
Well, you can only transform into your base form, right?
Yeah, only if... Oh, God, you're just gonna spoil everything, aren't you?
You know what? Edmund's gonna step out of the car.
Yeah, sure.
You
You
sure?
want you sent him to step out too, because you know he's a healer. He has his shields.
Yeah.
You could...
Yeah, the white mage needs to get out here.
All right, bring on Cynric.
As
He's
you
like a
guys,
paladin, really.
as you guys are stepping out of the car, Novus taunts. Wow, look at this. the March of the Titans, aren't we? Football.
No,
Is he in his Galot?
Novus, that
wait.
was a third-rate joke and you're a fourth-rate villain.
Is he-
You had
is
the
he in-
perfect opportunity to make a clown car joke with Lance being the head clown. Perfect.
That's fair shit. Damn it.
Is Novus? Does Novus look like he did before? Or is he just like gelatinous?
No, he's not he's not gelatinous. He's human formed.
You know, you were once very good looking, Novus.
Well, thank you.
Once.
I don't know, I think he got cheated. I think the best part of him ran down the crack of his mama's ass and came the brown stain on the mattress there.
Oh my god.
Novus pulls out a switch from his hand and clicks it. Clink. Activating. Launch bays.
How about you activate these nuts?
Novus smiles.
Can you bleed, Novus?
There is no all eyes. He's just not there after the explosion, the grenade launcher.
Yeah, I was asking Novus
Rocket
if he
launcher.
can bleed.
Sorry, after the rocket launcher explosion, just all eyes is not there. Novus is just smiling. He just looks devious.
Come on, Novus. Come down here and fight me like a man.
I plan to.
Are those mechs?
You hear mechanical sounds whirling as the ground.
Well, it's that time, isn't it?
It's always that time.
Around you, yes, it is, Lance. The most beautiful gift for pissing everyone off.
As each of these mechas appear, their tokens are not representing the actual the creature. It'd be way too hard. Yeah, those things. Those mechanized units. I didn't have enough of the resources to make the individualization. So rather than that, these are all proto men.
Oh yeah, that'd have been a bitch.
Mm-hmm. Each of them are proto men, and each of them have their own animalistic characteristic to each of them. So as you fight, I'll reveal it.
So is one of them a Spidal?
Not in this group, no.
Okay, good.
Change
Just
Leo
making sure.
Poppin.
Oh man, that was
They
so
will not activate this. When they activate is when everyone's able to move around. So they got revealed when you guys got out the truck, and thus begins this battle.
Hey, is Victor getting out of the truck?
He's gonna
Sorry,
wait-
I drifted off
He-
for a moment.
Yeah,
Why?
he's
Whoa.
gonna sit back for a bit. Like, hold on, I'm gonna see how this plays out.
Well, let's see how the situation plays out. Say, Zenigata, do you like living?
Another guy looks over. I think I see Edmund out there, and he looks like he's in danger.
My brother's there, he'll be fine. Do you like
Do I like living? Yanagata looks inquisitive as he has the pistol in his hand. Yeah, no, I think I like to live.
Good, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna take the door knocker full speed into that tank.
Problem there, Chief. The car's stuck. Someone needs to get it out of the trap.
You're full of problems, Zenigata, not salute.
I'll fix it. You can drive it.
There we go.
Yanagata rolls his eyes, and he'll step out of the car next turn. Because we've already decided what you guys wanted to do, and these guys are already deployed, so we're gonna roll for initiative now.
Careful, keep blasting everyone who isn't us with rockets.
Before anyone
what
rolls,
else
give me
is-
1 second. I'm refreshing all the character info. Vincent, when you step out of the truck too, right? That overwhelming, impressive feeling that made people get the stress debuff, you get it.
Yeah. Oh?
Yup.
Oh.
You look around. This isn't. There's something that ain't right around here.
Oh, concern.
Visible demon.
Visually, demonically
Concerned and devil.
Oh, that's perfect. Edmonds cries and yells in Spanish. Falcone yells in demon.
Well, Lance, we're burning everything here down. Get
Yeah.
haunted.
You know,
Okay.
I'm not surprised at all.
It's haunted.
Yeah, fucking.
Arizona, then we gotta be the exorcist and clear it out.
Okay.
Hey, don't use the E word around me, alright? It's offensive.
Cyric,
Those men
go
are
ahead and
hate
roll
mongers.
go ahead and roll for me first. I'm just doing it from a
Okay.
pre-organized list. It's nothing in particular. It's just for the audience to understand. Proto-men are like these meta-humans that were created by Novus. So this mad scientist... 11. Perfect. Novus,
That's
this mad...
right.
This mad
This
scientist...
man-made furries.
Yeah, he made man-made furries.
He
And-
must be stopped.
And
no
weaponized them
matter the
too.
cost. That's just weaponizing autism.
Yup. Vincent, your
no matter
turn.
the cost. It's just like you start hearing Vincent going do do do.
Dude,
You
thank
got
you
the
for
touch.
grabbing that reference.
Oh, I got it!
No,
Yeah.
Vincent starts walking forward and transforming. Alright.
Everyone screams around him.
Oh, it's just the abomination debuff, isn't it, Dungeon?
There we go.
We all get
Uh,
we all de-stressed. Like we get stressed by his transformation.
Dex. Sped.
That's a healthy 7.
Yeah, that's just about excuse me, above average for him.
Go ahead, Lance.
All right, let's
Oh,
go.
baby, that's all, folks.
That's that and speed. 11,
Plus 2. You don't have the suit on.
13. Yeah, 13.
Okay. Next up is the last one, who is Edmund. And Edmund rolled a 4. All Eyes looks at you. Oh, actually, speaking of which, when Edmund, you step out of the car.
Shameful display.
Oops.
There's the gremlin. He.
I didn't like that RPG, by the way.
Oh, you're not gonna like what happens next.
Well, at least I got it. He takes it out in 4K. Canonically, All Eyes is recording the fight. Kick his ass.
Am I
gotta
one
get
of
some,
your
like-
anchors?
No, I left you.
Oh, thank God.
But I can be.
But I didn't
No, I
expect
think
you.
he left you, didn't
All Eyes
he?
kisses your neck.
You broke my heart.
I really let you back in. Join back with them. Be one of us. Be on the winning team.
Yeah, be on the winning team, Lamau. Sorry, just one last thing I'm setting up.
I'm being sexually harassed by a shadow.
Nah.
Better call Saul.
I'm about ready to do a pro gamer move.
Dun dun. Alright. Well, unfortunate for all of you that you no one rolled higher than the antagonist. The car still goes at 15 as its limit, as its start turn. So at least whoever's in the car and everyone in the car gets to, door knocker gets to at least do their turn before everything else. So starting off this turn sequence is going to be Novus himself. Novus looks over at the computer panel. God damn it.
Watch your mouth.
He steps up to the platform. Oh, this green portal's no longer here. It would have been gone already after the usage. He steps up to the pedestal. He spends one decision in order to pull out a device, but like he pulls up his left wrist, and there's like a Pip-Boy like style apparatus onto his wrist, the left wrist. He begins to touch the interface of it, and each of the robot, sorry, not each. He selects one of the proto-men. I'm gonna say he chooses the one at the bottom left down here. Yep. Novus activates spending a decision, a protocol, and sends it only to that one. Am I in the right token? Okay, good. This one begins to make its way towards all of you, spending one of the three decisions it could, making one of the three choices it could have made, making movement. Novus then again does it one more time, spending another decision, and goes for this one. I'll ping it.
Okay, I see it.
He activates Overcharge Protocol. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry, just something came up.
Oh, Jason Temple.
Someone has
Alright,
to.
close,
Go ahead.
closer to the autumn.
Yep. Don't forget we have to wake up Green Day when September ends. Where was I? Sorry, I got dislocated. Overcharge Protocol. And so this guy gets a red little dot on him. Novus rolls a 1d10, and he stands there, spending a decision to laugh. You really think you can beat me, Lance?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
Oh, well then that's
Yeah.
not funny anymore.
Oh. Oh dear.
You know, I did do a little bit of homework on you, Lance. How your father's Gawain McKinley.
And
Would it be a surprise to you to know that I actually met your father a few times. Given him
is
some
that before or
upgrades.
after? Oh. Oh. Recently or years ago?
Why don't you run that mouth of yours and show me if you can get the answers out of me?
I mean, I'll punch it out of you, sure. But that's what I meant.
Novus ends his turn.
As a reaction to Novus's end his turn, can I use to Novus ending his turn? Can I use a reaction?
Sure.
I'm going to recycle reload with Devil's Right Hand.
Novus as a free action goes, wait, that's not fair.
I'm gonna load the glass bottle inside the Devil's Right Hand.
Yep, you get glass bullets.
Yeah, fragile baby.
Oh, sorry, fragile bullets. You see, for the audience, he pulls out a revolver. Edmund, which is this guy over here, he pulls out a revolver and snaps the neck of it. He shoves a glass bottle into the loading mechanism, and it disappears into a black hole. Once he pulls it back up and spins the revolver as chambers, it appears as fragile bullets. You want to tell the audience what it does?
On a successful hit, it deals 2d10 and gives the enemy 2d10 bleed tokens.
Man, coming back to bite me in the ass. Hey, but hey, I love it. I love this. So yeah, you load the glass bullets up as his turn ends. Turn sequence continues as the Proto-Men slash the cars. So Door Knocker goes first, with Juniper being the turret and the car unable to drive. So anyone else still remaining in the car can take this as their turn to get out of it, but only one person at a time. So the remaining people in the car are Victor, Yanagata, and Alistair. Yanagata looks over and goes, "I'm gonna jump. I'm going. I can get out of the car first."
No, stay in the car. My brother's a blowhard and an idiot. He'll need help.
Where do you? So
Okay.
I've been dismounting everyone like 3 tiles by the car. Do you want to be at the south, the east, the west? The north is already covered. Oh hey, thank you for the Zero T-Town. Thank you for the raid, bro. Wait, were you streaming the entire time, dude?
Dynasty Warriors 9.
He was playing Armor Core 6 since I was watching him. I'm sorry, Kalis, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Right there.
Where? Sorry, ping again? Okay, so okay, east, okay.
Yeah, the trap is useless. That trap is useless because that's the one that's immobilizing the calm, right?
Where the fuck did he go? Oh, there you
Oh
are.
no, Victor, you're gone.
Victor, the Victor Anywhere system.
Nah,
Fucking
it was
pop
2
out of the
separate things.
manifold.
Okay, good, man, because I remember seeing you play Armor Core, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I've been streaming now, and I saw you at work playing Armor Core. I was like, whoa. But yeah, we're continuing the final boss fight for this encounter, the Nelcro arc. So with Victor coming out, you won't roll for initiative this turn, but next turn you will. You don't have reactions, and for the sake of taking attacks, your AC, the DC to hit you is half of both of your speed and dex dice. So if it were 12, for example, right, it'd be 6 plus 6, and then it'd just be 12 again. But for whatever your speed and dex dice is, because you haven't rolled and you won't until next turn, it is considered just half of each of your max dice values.
Alright.
Okay. So, because you can be targeted as being out the car. Juniper has the turret. Juniper can hit practically every target on the field. Where do you guys want Juniper to shoot the grenade launcher?
Back home.
Probably at the ads.
Sweet. Juniper points at all eyes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
Rip
fair enough.
Edmund.
That's fine. I deserve those.
Start shooting.
Didn't mean to
How
do that.
How about shoot the Totem Man that moved?
I think he's in 60. Yeah. He's in range.
Wait, hold on. Juniper, activate the silver weapon.
Huh?
The silver! You have it on you!
Oh, right. You want me to enhance the turret, right?
Yes, because if you deal with the rocket launcher, it's just the one use, isn't it?
Yeah. I already shot my 1 rocket launcher. I have 3 more.
Okay, just increase the turret then. Give that shit some silver, baby.
She takes out a silver orb and spends a decision in order to apply the silver orb onto the weapon. She can't fire on this turn, but now she's enhanced the turret with silver energy. All Eyes blinks. Ah! It's Brad over there.
Interesting.
Yeah, keep looking at it.
Ah. Is there a prize for that? He keeps looking. Ah.
Yeah. You go blind.
Oh, that's okay. You just, at that point, his eyes are sizzling. He just accepts it. It's okay.
Yeah, I accept my fate.
I resisted and I failed. Here I am. Passenger went, which was Victor getting out. Gunner went to enhance the gun. She can't do anything else other than that. Otherwise, Proto Men go.
And Alistair can't do shit, right?
Not while being in the car, no.
Okay, what about a reaction?
I would still allow reactions. They just come at disadvantages. So the one in the south over here, this Proto Man begins to make a march forward.
You guys don't need portals at the moment, right?
No, I think
No,
we're good.
Yeah, when we need a portal, we'll tell you.
Moves once,
Whatever.
dashes. When it dashes, it gets onto the ground. It grabs the ground and pushes itself primally The Proto Man then spends its final decision. Well, yeah, one of its final decisions in order to make a strength check onto the door knocker. It does not manage to grapple to keep to pull the door knocker off, pull off the right wheel of the door knocker. It's attempting to dismantle the door knocker. No, sorry, not right wheel. The back left wheel.
Oh, come on! Novus, do you know how much it cost me to build the damn thing?
Novus shrugs. I don't control my Proto-Men other than sending them to destroy you all.
Yeah, it cost you like 1 million
You're a
gold
bad
coins.
pet owner.
Well, time to make Novus even poorer. How much money
Dashes.
have we cost him so far for all the damage we did?
1 second.
Nearly 1 million.
1, 2, 3, 4. You guys, hold on, let me pull up my notes because I have written it before. Not fucking here, apparently. Well, oh, maybe I didn't save the note. Did I? No, I must have saved this text. It was around 1.3 mil in our gold, but it was like 800,000. Sorry, in our cash, but it was like 800,000 in there is gold. You guys almost got to a mil, but with like all the current damage, yeah, you're 1. I would say you guys are around like 1.3, 1.7 mil in terms
How's
of
that, Novus?
damage.
How's your wallet feeling, huh? No.
My wallet. Why would my wallet feel any different? He looks confused.
Idiot, I run on government grants. They think I'm trying to cure cancer. Morons.
Oh my
How
god.
evil.
This Proto
I can see
Man
him.
spends another decision to continue charging. It's when it first began charging, this Proto Man over here has a swan-like personification. So it's got this bulky humanoid body, but swan-like wings, and it's covering the wings are covering its chest, where you can see a large apparatus is glowing in a sort of purplish reddish glow because it's I want to indicate charge. And you can see that reddish purplish energy glow brighter and brighter as it spends its decision, and it fires a direct line beam into the door knocker as its final decision.
Valor?
Oh, this one. Okay.
Valor.
Whatever you like to think, boss man. Sure.
I have a feeling we're fighting all the summons. That's what I'm thinking.
I
Hey, mate.
wonder. Can also you open up a regular portal to redirect that beam to the other Proto Man?
Your portals cannot stand on themselves. They have to be placed on a surface.
Shit. Can Samric make a shield for the door knocker?
As a reaction, I will allow that. You still would need to make a disadvantage. And the disadvantage you go against is the creature's DC, which is his turn initiative. You would know it to be 15, so you need to beat that 15. I'd say the creature's beam at charged length is 6 feet. Yeah, it's 30 feet, which is 6 squares. Yep. So, I'll show the audience that this creature's beam is just going to jet from its chest. Woof! Hitting the door knocker, or attempting to. So go ahead, roll for your anima stats, and spend the plus. You're using your shield, right?
Yeah.
So it's 2 AP, and then plus 1 for 3.
Okay. Okay, so what am I rolling again?
You're gonna roll for your guardian type, so that's power and defense,
Okay.
or is it strength and defense? Sorry,
Strength and defense.
Yeah, strength and defense.
They're both 12, so...
Yep, and you're rolling at a disadvantage. So the first one was a 11, so yeah, you already failed. Because the other one was another 11, yeah.
Amazing.
Well,
Thanks, Roll20.
bazinga. You try to summon your anima in time to react to the beam coming in to hit the door knocker, but it clicks into the door knocker's side, dealing 30 laser damage. This does not penetrate its defenses, so for the door knocker, it at least sucks most of that damage up. but the sheer impact of it enough kind of sets everyone else in the car. Their teeth are jittering. What the hell hit us? Yanagata speaks up as Juniper jumps in her chair. Ah! Alistair, you're still in the car. You feel the sudden.
Ah!
Mhm. Yanagata screams from the inside of the car. Hey, numbskulls! Do a better job defending us!
Skill issue.
Oh shit!
I bought. That's a almost 1 million gold coin car. I don't want to hear your lip about it being undefendable. We gotta handle that Poindexter over there. Give me my lunch money, you fucking dog.
No.
Nerd.
Wait, are you talking to Novus?
Yes.
No, I'm not giving. For the last time, McKinley, I am not giving you lunch money.
Lance, you have prior problems with this gentleman. Brought me into some personal affair.
Also, this proto man, it's like out external. This swan-like one. Me. Can I? Yes.
The
Can
man used hyper beam.
I? He hyper beam. He
Kamehameha.
got tired after he did the hyper beam.
No, but
We
you're
knocked
not-
Rome for one turn.
Okay.
I got a serious question to ask. Are you for
What?
the Portal Men? Wolf, Bunny, all these other guys. The
Well,
spider on the tip?
we'll wait for your turn for that question, okay? Sorry,
Gotcha.
So yeah, the swan-like proto man, its body, you can see that there's segmented portions of where there's like literal metal underneath the fake flesh and fur, and you can see that it's open and exposed itself. It's releasing hot air, and it seems to be in this exposed state while doing so. This proto man. Sorry, I'm gonna continue. I'm just gonna try to get this through because we have a lot of them. This proto man over here charges up and spends both decisions charging this turn. These two proto men on the top move in sync with each other. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, the twins.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Both of them doing.
Ugh, imagine being a genetic copy of someone.
I
That's
can
basically clones.
I look down sadly. But yeah,
Well, I
no.
don't know if it's you or the other one looking down.
These two proto men over here, they both take up defensive positions for Novus. One is carrying a rather impressive spear, the other one is carrying a large shield. The one on the right is the large shield, and the one on the left is the large spear.
I don't know. There's still a gap in that hole, that fence.
I'm sorry, hold on. Do you want me to make it specific? Hold on. There.
Thank you, that's all we
Wait,
ask.
That's all. Shut up, you! Okay. And then this one over here. OCD satisfied for now. I swear I'm so tired of all of you. Okay.
Well, you got the best opportunity to TPK.
I like fair fights. I'm not firm soft.
Savage.
4, 6, 7.
Shit, there goes that sponsorship.
So Lance and Cyril are going first.
Who's the one that Lance is looking at?
Speaking of Sandrick, I know I failed to get the shield up in time, but is the door knocker got the shield now after the damage?
If you want to maintain it, yes.
I'll maintain it.
Okay,
Alright,
so
put in the effort.
okay, so yeah, you don't. So it doesn't dissipate, and the door knocker has 12 defense going forward for any future attacks on this turn.
Plus? Oh, wait, did the laser beam remove all that defense I had on it?
Nope, it just hit it really hard.
Okay, good. Real quick, which one's the Lance looking at? Is the spear or the shield?
You're in front of the shield.
Lance, a shield is just a smaller door.
Yeah. I'll make sure to focus my inner dawn hating flawless into it.
Thank you. That's all we ask.
Alright, Chuckle Fucks. Alright, Chuckle Fuck. Either you stand down and leave, or I have to kill you.
Will you get a better look at the prototype, the proto men here, guys? These two standing in front of you, they're much slimmer than their contemporaries. Still augmented. They move in slender-like movements. The shield is a tower shield, and the spear is a lot longer than it would one would necessitate for it. But they carry these weapons rhythmically, moving in a weird pattern that only these two seem to be synced with each other.
I don't want to freak you out. I think, Falcone, I think if we damage one, the other one feels the pain. That's what I'm going with.
Lance, what was your grandfather doing about 60, 70 years ago?
Oh no!
Probably in Switzerland. That's what he said to me, and then.
Oh, you don't say, huh?
Then it kind of falls off from there. Why do you?
Oh no.
So yeah, what would you like to do, Lance?
Dios mío.
Lance would spend the time to ask the question like, "Are you a fucking furry?"
Free action for the question. Novus looks confused. Yeah. The fuck's a furry?
Someone who likes points at the proto-men.
He looks confused? What? Do you know nothing of Darwinism? Evolution. Animals are always evolving. Thus, the superior race have mixed with our own flesh, our own genetics.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah, pandas are a real evolutionary win, aren't they, Novus? Idiot.
Yeah, but Wolf and Bunny are literally dying because of you.
What? Who?
Yeah, they're falling apart. Two proto-men. They're falling apart because they're not genetically stable.
Well, that would make sense. I created them for that purpose.
Wow, what happens when we kill you? What happens to these guys?
I suppose they die with me. That's the point.
Cool, multi-kill, let's go.
Oh, you are a sack of shit, you know that?
I, of course, created a cure for Algandars, but I'm not just gonna give it to you.
Algandars? That term came up before.
You're right, Novus. Wolf is gonna take it from your dead corpse after I fucking throw it to him in a silver platter. Lance uses his action to switch into sensational stylus, skirmisher.
The triple S fighting style.
And he will blitz himself. How much range do I need to run into to get a drop kick off again?
No, you can just move up to it. You can move up to the creature.
Oh. Gotcha. That drop kick, so Lance.
Say that again?
So Lance will use his momentum to do a spear tackle to start up the combo.
Okay, but you have to move into the tile.
Gotcha.
As you step onto the tile, the shield prototype, proto-man pulls up the shield instinctively as a reaction. Go ahead and roll for your attack.
Let's see, it's 48?
That is your skill, plus your strength, because it's the first attack going into the motion.
Nice.
24? Hold on. It has... Yeah, you would beat it. Even with the shield up, you managed to hit hard enough, Lance, to push the shield back into the user. Go ahead and deal damage.
I don't think that's going to be enough to actually hold it. Hang on, give me a second. What is this? Oh. No, that's the ley line. Whoops, wrong one. No, that's McKinley. Here we go.
Yeah, so when you land 12 damage, you don't feel your fist, you push the shield back, but you just landed a hit. You remove the debuff that you have to roll against. You would have to fight against that shield. Lance, you prepare your second attack as the spear Siamese activates, using a reaction in order to stab you with the spear. You weren't supposed to roll yet.
Oh, my bad. Can we
It's
keep
inter-
Can we
yeah.
keep it though?
Fine. It's interrupting the attack though. So rolling at it normally would be a disadvantage, but would I call you surprised to let you know that the Proto Men work like this and have an advantage in these situations?
They're walking synchronization, yeah. Not surprised.
So with an
He's hit-
advantage,
Oh.
yeah, with the advantage he hits you, Lance, because you rolled an 11. The spear digs into you and deals 12 points of damage.
That's my armor. So
Yes, it digs into. It just hits you into your defense. You don't feel any noticeably different, but it interrupts your flow of attack, ending that decision.
God damn it!
You did not lose the combo. You just ended your. You got interrupted for your You got interrupted.
Okay, I don't suppose you have a means of killing two bullets with one stone, do you?
It would be Cyrix going.
Oh.
Oh
ahead.
boy.
You got like two guys in the south.
Oh, you mean these two fuckers, right?
Yep.
Well, Vincent's right there. You could probably deal with that one. I see. One, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what's this one doing again? What's this one doing right now? Grabbing the car?
Trying to, if I recall.
Trying to. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4. I'm just making sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's attempting to grab the car. When you move up to close to this Proto Man, you see that this Proto Man has enhanced upper body with not two exposed, but two pincers, a left and right pincer protruding from his upper shoulders. It is a large Proto Man crab.
Oh no, it's the ultimate fucking weapon.
The ultimate bile weapon.
And you can see that it's attempting to pincer the back wheel.
Oh boy, seafood.
And as when you're looking at this one over here, it stands larger than the other ones. It has a cold, appearance. It has a cold, inhospitable stare at you. It has protruding claws and deep dark fur. Can you guess what the Proto Man is?
Sorry, deep dark fur and what else?
Protruding claws. And stands taller than all of them.
Stands tall. Black fur.
What?
I was gonna say panther.
Not a panther.
No, it's a fucking wolverine or a honey badger because it doesn't give a fuck.
Oh, no. Oh, God. If I put a honey badger this way, I would have been like, Novus would have been like, oh shit, no, wait, hold on, guys. We had to team up against that one.
Oh shit, he's not supposed to be out. He's not ready.
He's not ready. No, this is a bear prototype, man.
Bar.
Burr.
That's all right.
They
He's
deployed
carrying
Freddy Faz.
overweight.
They
Just do
deployed Freddy
cardio.
Fazbear. I finally did it, chat. I deployed Freddy Fazbear.
How about we get pizza instead?
No.
Well, good news. Lance can punch ghosts. That's haunted by a child soul. Lance, go beat up a child's ghost.
Wait, what? Novus, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Novus looks
You
really
did ghost
confused. I didn't do anything with kids.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're next.
Okay, Cyrix, what do you want to do? You only moved.
Oh, this one's basically attack grabbing the car. I'm going to attack with my Astronova.
Okay.
I'll prioritize since it's grabbing the car. I assume it's not paying attention to me, so I'm gonna go for the power enhancing one.
Okay, go ahead and roll. So spend the 2 AP since summoning your construct is 2 AP now,
Mm-hmm.
and then go ahead and roll for your power and defense stats because that's what you're using to wield the weapon to attack.
You mean strength and defense?
Strength and defense.
Yeah.
11 is not enough to hit the creature. It's not enough to hit it. It's more like you do hit it with your weapon, but because you didn't roll high enough to like accurately land damage, it's just like a skimming cut. Pshing.
God damn it. I guess I'll try it again. Let me deduct 2 more AP.
You go for another swing.
Fuck off. Go fuck yourself, roll 20.
19 is not. No, sorry, not 19. 9 is not going to cut it. As again, the Proto Man simply turn. Like the Crab Proto Man now turns a complete view of you. Who's next? Vincent, you rolled a 7.
Yup, I'm a
Shit.
speedy boy.
Yeah, before you do that, before we get to your turn, hold on. I need to get the before you start doing the ramen. Where the fuck are
Falls
you?
upon his head, eyes full of dread. What's his is his. Is his, is his, is his, is his, not yours.
I love Larfleas.
Okay, so sorry. Go ahead. It's your turn.
Alright, my kingly, I'm here to be you, so...
You
Horns
could do that.
upon my
I was gonna
head.
say you could do that, or you could summon your shotgun.
Nope. Horns upon my head. Crimson eyes.
Hell's Wrath speaks in your head. Space. I need space. You don't have a legal space for it.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd be squishing 2 of your allies or pushing them out the way.
Well,
haven't
can I
really-
hold till Edmund moves
I
or
could-
something?
I would willingly be pushed out of the way.
I would say as you hear the rhyme, Edmund, you can make a reaction.
Oh yeah, I still have my reaction.
So yeah, go ahead and make your movement. I'll move all eyes. He stays on your shoulder. Yee.
This trap has already been triggered,
Hey,
right?
what's the
Yeah.
what's the priest doing?
1.
What the priest doing? That far?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Make sure you're still in range to shoot.
I am.
Push the triangle button to deal more damage.
I'm gonna
Press
spill
Y
that
at the proper.
So Falcone, you finished the rhyme.
Press
So
Y when
Hell's
throwing a
Wrath may
Pokeball,
arise.
and it'll act like a Master Ball.
And what was that, a 1d4 plus 3?
1d4 plus 2.
I forgot how big you were.
That's what they all say.
That's what he said.
5.
There's a max to it. I just want to be sure.
Yeah.
It's a 3rd hole.
It's a bonus hole.
The bonus hole.
D4 plus 2, where 4 is the max. Yeah, so D4 plus 2. Yep. So yeah, you have 4 turns in your form 1.
Wow, bitchin'.
Even
So
while
like-
in form 1, you can still feel the effects of AP cost.
I thought that was only affecting Alistair.
It's affecting everybody.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
You all walked through the portal.
Yeah. Alright then, alright.
But yeah, you're not being upkeep for now for 4 turns. And I don't have any ruling to specifically attack that yet.
I wonder if we could give her that oppressive
Uh-huh.
AP draining effect.
What the fuck, look! Oh, I just looked over at Steinward. Come on, do something with it. I dare you.
Man, it really gets out of hand once you reach the Sigmund colon.
You still have your movement.
Yes, I was just waiting for everyone to finish.
Sorry.
Not much of a reason to move with Ding Dong right in front of me. This one, let's give him a grab.
Go ahead and roll for
Trying
your...
to grapple.
You
What's
stri-
that? Power plus toughness? Or power plus strength?
Yep.
Was it? Okay. Let me double check, make sure I got his stats memorized right.
Also, don't you get that bonus for like killing off all of me?
Whoa.
Yeah, he got that bonus from the last battle. Yeah. Don't know what it is.
Oh, damn it.
ba, 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 ba.
How
Doesn't he
about
have an
a
advantage on
16?
this?
16 works perfectly for me. You chose option B. You gain
Yeah,
starting
that's
this
right.
turn, and for 4 more turns, you have plus 12 defense.
Alright.
Ooh,
Dirty,
That's actually
dirty
So-
man.
After the successful grapple attempt onto the onto the Proto Man, the shield one spends its reaction in order to take the place of the attack.
Lance will spend his reaction to take him down with a spear tackle to stop him. The fuck you think you're going?
Are they trying to castle? Do they think it's chess out here?
Well, at a disadvantage, it still missed to take the place anyway, because I'm rolling against Falcone. Yeah, no, it's failed at a 6 anyway. So yeah, no, with no modifiers and at a disadvantage due to a reaction, it would have missed anyway. So Lance, you don't need to spend your reaction to spend a tackle.
Okay, gotcha. Just making sure.
But yeah, no,
Man,
you managed to grapple one of them.
Oh, good.
Just-
Let's
oh, continue. Sorry.
Well, what I'd like to do, Dungeon, is lift this son of a bitch in the air, grab him with my other arm, and start squeezing. Or my other big, meaty paw.
Decision to transform. You had one more. Yeah, you can passively continue to crush him in your grasp. It's just you spending decisions as the turns progress. But yeah, you could do that and continue to crush this creature for true damage.
Yeah, let's do that.
So for now, right now, you can't continue. You can't start the damage, but your next turn with your decisions, yes.
So wait, it's just 2 regular damage?
Not 2. No. Every decision he'd spend, it'd be true damage. And I would say that would be his max strength die, which is 12.
Oh, I must get... No, I get the extra shit at second form. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
there
don't
it
worry,
is.
what-
Alright.
Once you get to second form, dude.
Yeah,
That's-
we're gonna
that's what
cook
we-
all. We're gonna pop off.
Yeah, we're gonna really pop off.
I'd say there's added bonuses if you can keep it in your hands longer. But you would
Oh,
lose
you
the
use a
bonus.
melee weapon.
But you would lose the bonuses if you stopped squishing or it broke out. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I think we're good for you though, right?
Besides anima abilities.
Yeah. Do you want to use any?
No, let's save those points if it's all going double dice right now.
Not double, but +1. Yes.
Wait, hang on, real quick. Doesn't Hell's Wrath have 3 decisions, not 2?
You started the turn as Vincent.
Oh, okay.
So if nothing else, then we're just gonna move on to the next character, which will be
Yep.
Edmund.
And like,
Edmund,
Well,
can you be
Edmund,
a
we're just-
pal and not do anything?
No.
Also, for literal roleplay purposes, no, that is actual all eyes on your shoulder.
Is it now?
Yes.
why are you guys that look on me?
Just
So
really.
does that
I
mean
don't
he's
like
a
that look.
valid target?
If you would like, yes. You can try.
Can you bleed?
Does a missile? Would a missile launcher make you bleed?
Novus is being fun.
He dodged it.
Evan's gonna try to shoot All Eyes.
Cool. You spend the decision, make the intelligence check. I invoke the mark of All Eyes on you. The DC has been slightly increased.
Oh shit. Time to junction.
Spending plus 2 AP. No, sorry.
Yep.
1, then just 2. Yeah, so it's 2.
And then we junction with range, which I can't roll range.
No, you're locked out of range. I did it, Edmund! I nerfed your range! He gets a baseball, it hits you in the kneecap.
Oh shit.
You rolled a 9. You spend... Everyone actively looks at Edmund weirdly as he just actively fuddles with the pistol sorry. You actively fuddle around with Devil's right hand, and you actually just waste your turn doing nothing. You in your head think you put the gun to its mouth and pulled the trigger, but I won't be insidious enough to make you waste the bullet. You just blank fire in your head, but All Eyes is perfectly fine, and you just waste a decision. You done now?
If I fire into Falcone's grapple, what hit Falcone?
You are a ranged gun. If you fail to hit the target, which would have a slightly reduced DC due to being grappled, if you fail to hit it, then yeah, you have a chance to hit Falcone. But friendly fire is off, and the pistol does not specifically have any friendly fire tags to remove it, so no, you wouldn't deal damage. But he would have been a target.
Alright, we shoot the Proto-Man.
Which one?
The one being grappled.
Sure. Go ahead and roll for your accuracy. Roll for your accuracy fire. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll for damage. That's the 2d10, right?
Yep, 2d10. Another 2d10 for blood.
Ooh,
Damn.
17.
So when this guy takes damage, passively this one takes half of the damage.
And that's the damage, this is the blood.
Okay.
Come on, High.
So I'm gonna add them together, but I'm gonna give the 13 blood tokens individually. So just 1 second for the calcs.
Hold on. Did you just... Can, like, Falcone harvest the blood tokens from them?
As a reaction, he could try, yes.
Yeah, what's the DC on that?
Not of DC. I didn't actually write a rule for how you collect the blood from from people, so I kind of left it where you just kind of have to spend a reaction or decision to pull it from people. But the number of it would be limited to your blood magic training. If you can give me just 1 second to calculate the damage these two took, because they're both taking the damage together. So you did 30.
You could take the blood tokens for the shield guy, because if we focus on the field guy, he'll just die with the shield guy.
Okay, so they both take some damage.
Ain't looking so hot now, Bunny. Maybe you want to put down that shield and fight me, you know, put down that shield and, you know.
You know, Lance looks confused.
Yeah, but just put down the shield and it's lame. You look lame.
Stop it. Get some help.
The spear one takes 13 bleed tokens. Actually, no, I don't think he can take 13. I think there's an upper limit to how much bleed tokens a single target can have. Let me reread the rule real quick. Because I believe I have it here, bleed, yes. I did not put a limit to how many bleed tokens a single target can have in this in the ruling section. I guess I'll have to change that after this. Because ideally I wanted it to be 4 for any living biological creature, because then you're just bleeding spaghetti sauce and ragu and turning into an untimely death. But yeah, for now it is 13 bleed token.
Well, it's gonna be bleeding an untimely death now.
It's gonna be bleeding an untimely death.
I didn't save you because I wanted to spare you the mercy of bleeding out. I saved you because I wanted to enjoy the grief.
Oh, it also only removes one charge. Shit. Wow. Way to go, dumbass Dom. Well, this thing takes 13 bleed damage and removes one bleed token per turn, but it can try to stem the bleeding by using either recovery or other means. So anyway, it's bleeding profusely as the glass bullets fracture into its upper chest.
Love to see how it compounds that, bleeding as it's being grabbed.
Falcone lifts it up and starts drinking, the blood coming down. Mm.
Oh, check it out. Refreshments.
Squeezes. It's got a hint of
Ew. Oh, negative.
Oh, we'll get to what it tastes like if you're interested. But for now,
No, how do I harvest the tokens?
as a reaction, up to 4
Yeah,
of
I'll
them.
burn it. Not the 4, huh?
Yep.
So 2 turns to transform into a demon for 1 turn before it burns out.
Can you run that by me a little slower, please?
Alright. It takes 8 tokens for me to transform, yes?
Correct, but not 8 in your possession, just 8 in the proximity of you. So even just that guy having 13 is enough.
Holy
Alright,
shit!
right.
That's why I
Yeah, we
that's
should
that's why I
Probably
said what I
reword
said.
the wording.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
why I said what I said. But it's okay. I'm going to keep playing it as is and then just deal with it later. This would be your first time being able to transform into that demon, but you're just essentially swapping to a weaker version demon right now.
Yep. Actively downgrading.
For now, yes, because your blood demon isn't as strong. But when it could,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I can never get it out, because I can never keep the blood tokens up.
Again, I'll work on that. By there'll be some means of it. Don't
Alright.
worry. Yeah.
Well, then,
but
nothing out of me, then.
Okay.
Edmund has turned
Actually,
into
hold on.
support to DPS.
Before you end your reactionary phase, though, you could still, as a reaction here or later, use the blood tokens that's currently on him and hurt him more with it. It is blood. You can just make it hurt more for him.
Yeah, I'll make it hurt more then.
Okay. So spending a reaction and spending 4 of the blood token currently on him.
Oh, thanks, man. That was really hard.
He
Why is it
takes
even more?
8 true damage.
Hooray.
Yep. So you can feel the you peeling out the blood forcefully, just messing with the internals of the Proto Man as you're what's it called? We go back to Edmund. Anything else you want to do, Edmund? I think we already had your 2 decisions, right?
Yeah.
We also have a reaction and a movement.
No, I don't.
No reaction. Okay, it's just movement then, right?
Yes. I think I'm gonna move up 1.
Okay.
Here.
And with that, we're gonna have to end it here, or we can continue if you guys would like. But we are
End it
over.
here.
Huh?
End it here.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it's a good stopping point.
Yeah.
Good session.
Yeah, I was just
You can
gonna.
pause the music now, man.
Yeah, give me a second. Yeah, so how do you guys feel about the current situations? How do you guys feel about going in the next parts of the campaign?
You had me going there that we had to do a bit more to get to all eyes. Not gonna lie, you had me going there.
Yeah, it's not gonna
I
come
feel
back or anything.
confident. I do have a question I forgot to ask a long time ago. During the Animal Harmony tournament, when Sam was fighting Mr. Hall, If Sonic managed to actually beat Mr. Hall by making him heal too many times, would you have tried to kill him right then and there out of anger?
That's a weird question. I mean, he Hall is a murderer for sure. Someone who is interested in like a psychopath taking advantage of his innocence that people don't tend to know that it's his like bloodlust. He If he can't kill you because you keep coming back, that's a problem. He can either try his hardest, and if it still doesn't work, he'd probably give up. So if Cyrus kept healing somebody, yeah, he'd probably go out of his way to kill Cyrus.
I mean, during the tournament, say if Sonic managed to trick him into healing enough times to get disqualified, would you have tried to kill him right then and there out of anger? I mean,
To stop healing people, it's making my hobby really hard.
because he got
Yeah,
salty, they
seriously.
got tricked into during the match away.
I understand what you're saying, yeah. And to answer that, probably it is Mr. Hall.
I can see him. I can see him totally stalking Steinwick and killing him in his residence.
Yeah, that would be the bigger probably solution. But
I mean, it's a
yeah,
good thing he lost.
well, yeah, yeah. Any commentary, feedback? Uh, how do you guys like? Anything else you guys want to share for the session today?
I was gonna say like as we're closing out, it just happens again like welcome to the fun house. It just a bunch of stones pop out of Lance.
Hell's Wrath
Hey
takes a
no,
step away.
yeah, no, Novus, can you get rid of these stars,
Lance, I think it's
please?
contagious. The ending cutscenes, everyone has stars.
No, no, Novus. I gave him SARS, not stars.
Ah, yes, Mario Party 9.
Fucking yo, so like if it's like Novus don't understand. I gave him stars, and you see like as that going like dun 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 dun, dun, you just see the glance at the totally ill the hospital. No, all I was just doing the dance. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, I gotta head to bed.
Well,
Good night,
yep.
Be
Peter.
safe, hon.
I'm
Love
gonna
ya.
Good
see
night, y'all.
who I can go ahead and raid.
I love you
Real
too,
quick,
Feels.
for the second taunt, is there anything like any like all eyes like taunting or that's just
Well,
no?
we'll have to deal with it later because we have players leaving.
Gotcha. No
Bye.
problem.
Take it easy, Evie.
Bye bye. Good session, guys.
You heading out to get Loon?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead
Wonder
and
where the
send
hell that.
Super Cubby.
Wonder where the fuck that goddamn One Piece stuff is going on right now. Because the last I left it was on Punk Hazard.
Thank
Unless
you
it's still
again for
on.
all the raiders who came by. If you enjoyed what you watched, because we stayed around 12 viewership, if you enjoyed watching Spiral City Chronicles, I do implore you to come back next Thursday to watch some more. I do stream quite often. I play Armor Core currently, Armor Core 6, and I like to play a variety of titles with my viewers and audience. I'm currently writing a 5th edition campaign, which will be something else that'll be on the channel. It might even be on a different day as opposed to Spiral City, depending if I want to run it at that soon or not. But I digress. Thank you all for tuning in. I really feel blessed for the 2 new followers, the raids. You guys are wonderful. And I hope you all have a wonderful night.
Yeah, guys,
You
being
too.
cool and awesome.
And let's murder all lies.
Just
You know,
right.
honestly, I was really,
Go ahead.
really hoping that All Eyes would be a targetable opponent.
He is.
What? He's on admin.
It's targetable. Friendly fire is off, too. It's not like you're going to hurt
Okay.
him.
Okay. Fine. I guess I have to rechange my own plan. It's okay. As long as All Eyes is a targetable entity.
Yeah, yeah, he is targetable. All right, have a good night, everyone.
Alright.
Okay, you guys, thank you again for your time as always. Uh, Y'all have a great night. Thank you again for your time. If I don't make it clear enough, I really appreciate all of you hanging out and being part of the role play.
You all
Love
be
y'all
safe out
too.
there.
All right,
Love you, bro.
love you, bro.
because I feel like there's a lot of potential in those, and you've been into it for a long time. You were one of the first people that ever kind of showed me what kind of potential it had. So I find it very interesting. And if you guys want to see what I'm talking about, please check them out. Hack, Cubby says hack, bingo. True. You see my tail if you want. You're always setting time for that kind of shit. You know what I'm nervous about? I always have been. I've never been in a D&D game, and if I ever had the confidence or ever find the time, you'd be the first person I would message about it. Absolutely. Mark up to the agenda today? Just, I think it might be. I think it's somewhere lurking in the waters, but it is there. I've been thinking about it a lot. I've been obsessed with a little bit of Minecraft lately. I did a cheeky little build yesterday. If you ever happen to host, you take your time. Thanks, Dungeon. Much love, man. I know I can always count on you. I'm very lucky for that. But truthfully,